How's everybody doing out there on the old Twitcheroni? Can you all hear me out there in the Twitch audience? We're going to be going live soon, so I'm going to do a little test stuff real quick. We're going to be going live soon, so I'm going to do a little test stuff real quick. Cool. So hello everybody who's out there watching us. We're going to be doing a one-shot today. Fizzleblimp's Sugarland. It's like a Willy Wonka one-shot. It's going to be so stupid. I'm so excited for it. It's going to be so dumb. And I am just ready for it. We got some people watching now. 2 people, it looks like. How's everybody doing out there in the universe? Okay, I don't know how this is gonna work. Boom. Well, what's going on, everyone? Just chilling. I'm just talking to myself, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna start some D&D very soon. Yeah, you're gonna hear those Dark Death, and they're not gonna be good. They're gonna be awful. They're gonna be so bad. Like, you're not gonna want to even like acknowledge that they're happening. You will want to ignore them. And get ready to see like the worst like game background I've ever had for a stream. It's heinous. It's absolutely awful. But yeah, thanks for being here, everyone. We're about to begin in like now, so I'm gonna turn everything off for myself, and we'll get going. Alright, that took way longer than it should have. Alright, everybody, I will see you all in like 2 minutes. So see you guys all in a couple seconds, actually.
That's why it's so amazing. It's 8 hours.
Hello, friends. We are live on the internet.
Oh, hello.
Whoa.
Oh, we are? Okay, hello.
Everything's a little blown up on my thing. I gotta fix it all of a sudden. Yes, we're live on the internet now. And everything looks and everything looks awful in the stream background. Oh, it looks so much better in studio mode.
Is that intentionally awful, or?
It's intentionally awful, and I screwed up awful.
Oh.
And everything looks awful in the stream background.
I should probably copy paste our link all over the damn place right quick. Oh, and open it up so I can keep track of viewers.
Also, I'm apparently Muse.
Yep, working that out,
Ooh.
my friends.
That's your character's name now. You just can't change it.
We're just actually playing as each other.
Ooh.
That would be awful.
I guess I'd be playing Gundar then, since I'm the
No, like
barbarian.
as each other personally, not as our characters.
Ooh.
I'm playing as Muse.
I'm sorry.
Movie magic.
And then, oh, Gene Wilder is our fourth.
Yeah, he is. In honor of him dying 2 years ago. So, like, shout out to that. So yeah, here we are with Fizzleblimp Sugarland, a really awful sort of Willy Wonka one-shot, everybody. That took forever to set up. Oh my god. And my sister is
wait.
watching the stream. Yes, it's cute, but it's terrible. So yeah, this is a one-shot we're doing before the pirate campaign next week. It's going to be absolutely disgustingly awful. I think during the stream we'll be talking throughout the chat. Some people might, who knows. Just rules of the chat, no bad words, no calling people aliens and stuff like that. Nothing, just be nice to people.
Wait, no bad words?
Well, bad words are allowed, like, go fuck yourself, stuff like that, but it's no, like, don't be mean.
Don't cuss at people, got it.
Or don't be mean, yeah.
Yeah.
And we're here with...
I was about to say, I'm screwed.
In the words of Abraham Lincoln, be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes.
And scene. Yeah, and we're here with Fizzleblimp's Sugarland. It's a Willy Wonka inspired adventure that I wrote for the DM's Guild, which you can buy on Dungeon Masters Guild, which we'll throw a link down below in the VODs once that all goes on. And maybe people will be nice and link it in the chat. It is basically a Willy Wonka inspired. I can't stop this Gene Wilder, like the one in the corner in the face icon near me, or wigging me out.
Yep.
It's a Willy Wonka adventure. You buy on DM's Guild, it's like up to the price of a coffee. It's $2. And it's probably the worst Dungeons & Dragons adventure you could ever run. So it's going to be exciting to see our friends play in the world of Willy Wonka. And I'll unmute the music so everybody can hear the music we have for this one shot today. Oh yeah, you guys might want to be in Roll20 because there's music playing in Roll20. So if the players want to hear it, they can hear it.
I didn't see a game for it in Roll20.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is great. So no one's invited to the game.
Oh, you remade the one shot. I forgot about that.
So this is technical.
I'm the only player in it.
Everyone.
Good thing we're all figuring this out before next week when the main campaign starts.
I'll send this in the Google chat.
Also,
Hangouts.
So I did a poll on Twitter to let Twitter decide my accent for the pirate campaign.
And what's that going to be?
Well, all 12 people that voted, which is better numbers than I was expecting. 12 people voted, and by a very small margin, Scottish is the winner.
I voted and said Welsh as other.
I know, I saw that, but I think you were the only one that voted Welsh. Also, I don't know how to do a Welsh accent.
Welsh accents are the best accents.
Welsh accents are hard. They're like halfway, like they're exactly where they are geographically. They're partway between Scottish, Irish, and English, but like not any of them, and just kind of in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's awful. It's all awful.
It's basically very dirty English in some ways.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty English.
That's pretty much how people in almost said Britannia. I've watched too much anime here lately.
Yeah. They also kept all of their weird Gaelic spelling, so letters don't do what they're supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to any of our Welsh watchers. If you're watching from Wales, I apologize.
If you're watching from...
Also, if you're watching from Wales, wow.
If you're watching, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Did you find out about that?
So,
Just at all. Any of you, all of you. Hold on.
we're just going to go through the cast and introduce people like I do every week. Just because it's nice and have them say some stuff if they want to say some stuff. And cuss out each other if they want to cuss out each other. It's all fun stuff.
That's just what we do on a normal basis,
So
though.
going in order of the little player boxes you see this week, we have Garrett.
Hello.
We have Sam.
Hello.
We have Muse.
Hello.
We have Gene
From
Wilder.
the other side.
Come with me, and you'll be...
in a world. Anyways, and there's me. Hello. I'm your Candyman for this week.
Couldn't say that with a straight face, could you?
No.
Wait, which kind? The one with the hook, or the one we should be worried about?
Whichever one you want me to be.
Is it with a hook? Who's got a hook?
Candyman, Tony Todd.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was going with
turn off that music.
drug dealer, but okay.
That'd be a good one shot. Stop the drug.
A drug dealing one? Sell drugs?
We would all just be goblins in water. Shit.
Waterdeep?
Waterdeep?
Thank you.
This one shot takes
Goblins
place
sell
in
drugs
Waterdeep
in
anyway,
Waterdeep?
so
That's true.
This is
So
a-
probably some of this candy is laced with drugs.
Okay,
or it's
you
laced
got
with everyone's favorite food.
drugs.
Food. Alright, so let's begin. Real quick. Oh. You know, if my PDF works too, that'd be pretty cool too.
Are you on like the? Did you have to download it from DM's Guild yourself, like, or do you have the original?
I have the original.
Ooh, fancy.
Yes. Yes. Everything is fancy up in here. We have amazing production quality, as you guys can see from this screen layout. So, for those of you watching, this adventure takes place in the Forgotten Realms setting in the city of Waterdeep, inside a massive candy factory known as Fizzleblimp's Sugarland, which is ran by the eccentric goblin Walton Fizzleblimp. Fizzleblimp is one of the most well-known manufacturers of sweets across the Forgotten Realms, but is also known for being slightly erratic and insane. You guys will all be taking on the role of one of the winners of these golden tickets, and you guys will be brought on a tour of the factory. And it is inspired heavily by the film Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and the book by Roald Dahl. So shout out to that and everything. So we're gonna get right in there, because it's gonna be awful. The excited murmurs of the gathered crowd fill your senses as you push your way towards the tall, candy cane painted iron gates. You are one of a select few who have won the chance to take a tour of the illustrious Sugarland, owned by one eccentric candy maker, the goblin Walton Fizzleblimp. As you approach the gates, you take in the full size of the factory. It's a massive and sprawling estate that appears to be made of gingerbread itself, with windows of stained glass taking the appearance of caramel. Looking around your vicinity, you take notice of the other lucky few who have also won this great opportunity. So, we're going to go in order. Garrett, what do the others see when they're standing at the gates of the factory? Who's the winner that they're taking a glimpse of right now?
Who said that? My peepers ain't what they used to be.
Good life home.
You see an elderly man with like a giant coat that was made for a Goliath, and it's draped over him, like so. And he's got a cane. He's got what looks like a table leg, and his name is Gilbert Mumford, but all you know him as Old Dilly.
Oh man, I'm so ready for this. How old is Old Dilly, would you say?
Old Dilly is well, he doesn't know, but definitely in his 7th decade.
Really wanted to play another old man after Pandemonium.
Oh man.
Well, he didn't get to play up the old aspect as much as he wanted to, so I mean,
That's true.
Oh man.
I'm super excited about this character.
Old
He's
Dilly,
going to be the only one that survives.
Old Dilly can't see much further than probably 10 feet. He got real bad creepers.
Oh god, by sheer and absolute luck, you're going to outlive us all.
Old Dilly's got the cataracts.
That's the feat he took at first level that I let him take. Is cataracts.
That's the worst feat ever. I had to defeat cataracts. I can't see more than 10 feet. Does it give you a benefit? No.
People feel sorry for you. And Sam, what does Old Dilly see?
Alright, well, old Dilly is gonna see a gnome about yay tall, and he's got Coke bottle glasses on about yay thick, and he's got a bowler hat and like a checkered plaid vest, but in like 4 different colors, none of which match, and a striped tie, and kind of looks like a used car salesman on his day off.
Amazing.
And his name is Gimlin Quammen.
I made my character so much at random that I have no clue what the hell how I can top up either of those performances. My
Go.
character's just mute now.
So you see Gimlin Quammen, Old Dilly, and rounding out the group of winners, surprisingly, unlike the movie and the book, it's 3 winners. It was going to be 4, but now Kate has been replaced by Gene Wilder this week. Muse, what do our old man and our weird little gnome see?
So they see a tall, slightly skeletal, almost you could say figure. They appear to be a winter eldrin of some sort, epitomizing the pure incarnation of Edge. Which the mute part is kind of ironic because I thought of this the last minute. Their lips are actually stitched closed. And you see various stitch marks all over their body, as if they were reassembled and just chunked somewhere.
And they're gonna go to a candy factory with their mouths closed.
They're not sure why they're here, to be honest. They just kind of woke up, and this is where they're at. Very gender ambiguous, no clue what to call this person.
Okay. So this is the trio that we have gathered for this little adventure into Waterdeep and into the Sugarland itself. Compose myself. You watch as the front doors of the factory slowly swing open, and a small goblin figure steps out, hobbling slightly on a cane. This is Walton Fizzleblimp, and he's wearing a long purple frock coat with a white cotton shirt underneath and a peach-colored ascot tied around his neck. He's wearing a pair of tan pants with brown leather boots, and nestled on top of his head is top of brown curled hair is a brown top hat. As he reaches the gates, they slowly swing open, and you all step through to greet your host, and as you do so, the gates close behind you. The crowd is dead silent. Nobody has ever seen Walton Fizzleblimp in the flesh, and yet here he stands, a measly 3'4". He smiles at you all, waves his hands to the crowd, and spins on his heels and makes his way back towards the factory.
To the 8-foot tall Eldrin, that is extremely small.
So the three of you are following Walton down the pathway towards the factory doors.
Out of the way, me first.
Hey, get in line, old man.
Yeah, you get in line.
I am in line. I've been waiting all day.
I live on this street.
With her extremely, I don't fucking know what this is. With their extremely long legs, they're just going to like stride over the other two.
Okay.
Show off.
Because 30-foot movement speed compared to 25.
Show off.
My movement speed is 40. Giraffe.
Did you say giraffe?
Oh my god.
If I was a druid, that'd be amazing. Just giraffe turns it on. Oh.
Aww.
But,
Giraffe makes.
You guys eventually are led through the front room, or the front doors of the factory, and you guys see a room that is fairly small and appears to only be walls lined with candy-decorated wallpaper and strange humanoid hands coated in caramel protruding from the walls.
Wait, there's arms protruding from the walls?
That appear to be like made out of caramel. And as you guys enter the lobby, Fizzleblimp turns to all of you and clasps his hands together with joy.
Welcome to Sugarland, the happiest place in the world.
He gestures towards the strange coat racks that appear to be made up of hands that are made out of hardened caramel.
Please hang up any weapons or dangerous possessions you may have. No weapons are allowed on the premises.
Why would I carry weapons? What am I, some kind of lunatic?
Yeah. Hey.
The Eldrin just kind of looks over and like takes the massive, almost Harley Quinn style maul off their back and then just drops it. It hits the ground and cracks whatever the hell it's made out of.
The floor is like hardened Christmas candy.
Yeah, and just... that just goes on for a couple minutes.
Okay.
Why do you have that?
You're not taking old Dilly's walking in the
Shrugs.
are you?
No, old Dilly. You can keep it. You look like you're not gonna get 5 feet into the factory without dying anyway, so sure.
Mm.
That was concerning. We didn't sign any waivers to come in here, did we?
Oh dear.
You don't need to take waivers. The waivers are your golden tickets.
Oh. Oh
That
yeah.
sounds legally suspect.
Yes.
Even Ashera looks a little worried, just like,
Oh my god.
unsure why though, because you know,
Oh.
fuck all why she's here.
And
Here.
respond when you ask him the question about like why would we bring in weapons, he just says,
Lots of competition.
Eh.
What?
Eh.
What? What does that even mean?
People want my recipes. They'll do anything for them.
Oh.
Speaking of recipes, how hard would it be to rip one of these arms off the wall?
it looks like it'd be pretty difficult. You'd be like ripping something out of like the foundation.
Okay, can I make a strength roll?
Go for it.
Let's see if I waste my only crit of the day. Oh, I wish I could like angle my camera down for the irony of this, but yes, it's a crit.
Cool. Yeah, you don't pull it out of the wall.
Like, doesn't break it off.
Nope.
What are you
Critical
doing?
success.
Oh, hello, sir. And he goes to shake the hand as well. Oh, is it, oh, what's going on
He
here?
shakes your hand back, old Dilly.
Oh, yeah, hello, it's old Dilly.
I'm just gonna call this person Stitches from now on. Like, I know the display name is Ashera, but Stitches is the new name because last minute character changes.
Stitches.
Stitches is just gonna like slowly conk its face against the arm as if it wants to eat it, but it's quite aware it cannot. Just
Alright.
This is all concerning on several levels. I'm gonna go inside.
Who said that?
I hope
Well,
old Dilly's a monk.
So, do any of you have weapons on you? I know the mall is now on the floor. Are you guys like
don't
just
know.
saying fuck it, I'm going in?
Is this out of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dilly's got a weapon.
Alright, what does Dilly can try to conceal it if she'd like going into the factory.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dilly would definitely have it concealed. It's hiding in plain sight.
Cool, give me a sleight of hand check as you pass Fizzleblimp into the factory.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
god, it's the cane.
Well, let's see what old Dilly's got. If Dilly's still got it. Oh.
Screw it. I'm gonna give the help action on this just because Stitches is a pure nuisance. It would be distracting anyway.
How are you gonna help out?
By being a pure nuisance and distracting anyway.
Okay, what are you gonna do though?
Pretty much kind of like the stage lady effect where like you have that one person distracting away from the magician.
Okay.
So like for whatever reason, Stitches has taken an odd liking to this old dude. It's just like, you remind me of my grandfather in their head, but like
Okay.
it's just gonna be kind of trying to guide him in, make him look even more feeble and unconcerning as usual.
Okay, old Dilly, yeah. Sleight of hand check with advantage.
Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, Dilly rolled a 17.
You conceal whatever your weapon is.
All right, let's go. Yeah.
Old Dilly isn't concerned about the giant person like trying to ease them into this place.
Old Dilly just sees a massive body. He just sees a big ass in his face.
Wait, how tall's your character?
Eh?
Well, like, the scale was popping in the head. Anyway, I'm gonna stride on in after, or before it? After. Yeah, after, I guess. I don't know why he sees my ass from behind, but it's...
Okay.
Well, it's on
so,
back. You weren't put together back very well.
So after dealing with this nonsense, Fizzleblimp leads you guys up the stairs towards another set of doors, and he slowly pushes these open. And you guys step into this amazing room. As you're led up the stairs towards another set of doors, a faint hint of cinnamon and mint wafts into your nose.
You're gonna see little chirps that trip out. Just...
Okay. Fizzleblimp turns to you all and just says, "Enjoy!" He pushes the doors open, and your senses are immediately overwhelmed by the smells of sugar, cinnamon, mint, and any sweet or baked goods you can imagine. The room is massive and filled with sweets as far as you can see. The floor is knee-high grass of green licorice with pathways of yellow cobblestone made of what can only be guessed as peanut brittle. Trees fill the room, and chocolate eggs seem to be growing from them, and the room is filled with the sound of running water, dominated by a chocolate waterfall in the northern part of the room. We're not ripping off Willy Wonka. In the northern part of the room, along with a river of chocolate that appears to run for miles and miles and miles as far as the eye can see. As you take in the sights and smells, Fizzleblimp turns to you all. He lifts up his hands and says,
This is all for the taking. All yours, but for a price.
His voice changed. God.
Find me, and the factory is all yours to share.
He pauses for dramatic effect. To see if any of you are paying attention. Or is anyone paying attention to what he's saying?
Oh yeah, I'm paying very close attention.
Well, Dilly's all ears. His eyes be bad, but he's all ears.
Stitches is there.
Okay.
In the same vicinity as the other two.
Okay, don't find me, and I'm afraid you lose.
He waves his hands like this, and he vanishes with a pop, leaving behind a cloud of purple smoke and a heavy scent of lavender and sugar plums.
That little guy's fast.
I take a step back and go, that is going to be murder on my asthma.
But yeah, you guys are now in this candy room.
So good.
So you can do whatever you guys want.
What is this? Man, is this food?
What are you sniffing?
The peripheral atmospheric.
Oh yeah, everything smells like it's candy or something with food.
Although there is the slight scent of death wafting from Stitches.
Ooh. Oh my.
Winter elephant.
It smells like someone made some candy in a graveyard.
Something about
it's
this
graveyard
doesn't come
candy.
up to health code.
And yeah, like Willy Wonka, there's a giant chocolate waterfall and there's candy. It looks like the candy room from Willy Wonka, essentially.
Yeah.
Well, Dilly's not wasting any time. He's super hungry. And he goes over and he just starts like picking up stuff and eating it.
You're picking up what?
What does he see? He can't do hard candy. He just sucks on it or whatnot. But there's any chocolate or
You see
custard,
that there's
you would definitely go for that.
There's a variety of candies growing in the green grass.
Oh my, yeah.
You're just picking and eating.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Delightful.
Roll me a d4 to see what candy you eat.
Okay. Oh, Dilly got a 2.
I hope old Dilly isn't about to explode.
You ate a caramel beholder.
Oh, that is delicious. And
Eating
he
this
finally
piece of
gets a good
candy
look at
causes
it.
the target to sprout a beholder eye stalk for 1 minute.
Oh,
The eye stalk can be used as an attack action and deals 2d4 necrotic damage for every creature in a 60-foot line. And you just have one of these growing out of your head now.
he's got that little cloak on, so it's just like out the side.
It also has cataracts.
Yeah. Is that, does he have vision, or is it also cataract?
It's up to you. I don't care. It's a one shot.
Would he be able to see through it? Or is it more like a spell thing?
It's just like a spell thing. Like it just shoots a random like necrotic beam.
All right. So
It shoots like a miniature like death ray.
So it's more like a reflexive like antenna.
Yeah,
type.
it's like a little antenna on the top of your head. Boing, 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 boing. Yeah.
What is this? What is this?
Yeah, like I said, not up to health code.
Oh my!
Are there any like
It's
absurdly
delicious.
large lollipops like
For
stuck
sure.
in the ground?
There's probably like huge lollipops around. I know what you're doing. Yeah, there's definitely
Stitch.
like there's definitely like mall-sized lollipops.
Fantastic. Almost up to specifications for a certain guy type. They're gonna walk over and pick it up and like kind of test its weight. It's like,
It feels like a warhammer or like a maul in weight.
okay, that works
And I'll
perfectly.
say for the sake of just comedy, it's a lollipop, but the head of the lollipop is a glistening, like, pink head of a unicorn.
Just gonna kind of sheathe that, so like there's just a unicorn head peeking over their shoulder now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down to the Chocolate River.
Fantastic. Here we go, Augustus Loop time. As you approach the chocolate river, complete with waterfall, the smell of chocolate overwhelms everything else. Quimlin, or whatever your name is. I already forgot.
Gimlin.
Gimli. The
Quinlan Voss.
The molten liquid chocolate seems to have steam rising up from it, and you can almost feel your skin get stickier as you approach. As you do approach,
Oh, I'm gonna get a shower after this.
you notice what appears to be a small rowboat sat in the middle of the river, just off the walkway you're standing on. And it magically seems just to have enough room to fit the three of you.
Well, that's interesting. I am going to cast. I do have it. Mage Hand. And well, first actually, I'm gonna reach in my pocket and pull out a flask, finish the last little bits in it. It was almost empty, and then hand it off to a Mage Hand and just like scoop out, like fill it up in the chocolate river, and then drift it over back to me.
All right, you have a flat little tiny vial of chocolate or flask of chocolate.
All right.
Wonderful.
And then I'm just gonna like press the digitation the outside clean because it's probably just dripping with sticky
like,
chocolate.
Oh yeah.
And then take it from the Mage Hand and then take a sip and try it.
It's hot. It's really hot chocolate. It's steaming and bubbling.
Oh, my tongue. Ow,
Yeah,
my
so-
tongue. Ow, my tongue.
So
Ow,
now you have
ow,
like
ow.
that feeling that when you like drink like hot coffee or like hot cocoa, your tongue gets like that weird burnt feeling.
Mm-hmm.
That's how your entire mouth feels right now.
Everything's gonna taste like rubber. Oh, why?
And as you do this, the boat comes to the dock where you're standing. And for the sake of comedy, the dock is just made out of like candy cane.
Well, there's a boat over here. If you're what? Why? Is that a Godfather themed lollipop?
Stitches has no time for your references.
And then you grew
Also,
a
what's the
third
Godfather?
eye. You grew a third eye. Okay, all right.
Is that that little fella? Is that
We're like the same height, I think.
I used to be super tall, but I got a bit of a hunch now.
Yeah, well, I think old Dilly's a human.
Well,
Yeah, old Dilly's a human.
Oh, human.
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 But hearing old Gimlin say something, he starts to waddle on over.
you say old Gimlin? I'm not that old.
So, you're-
Young Gimlin. Everybody's young to old Dilly.
so yeah, the boat's there. What are you guys doing? You guys look around for more candy, peck more candy.
Ashera would if where Stitches would if they had a mouth that was usable. So they're just gonna kind of spider limb the way they're way into the boat and just kind of like sprawl into it.
Okay.
Hey,
It magically expands to make room for you.
any of you with better eyes see anything delicious?
I mean, all over the place. Like, literally everything is made of candy.
But the last thing I ate made a little eyeball come out of my head. It's kind of cute, but I don't know. Point something out for me.
And it's literally the same
I'm sorry,
color.
were
It's the
some of those words?
And the tentacle's the same color as old Dilly's skin. It's like a weird looking, like, human colored tentacle.
Ew. So it's just like it's fleshier than usual.
Yeah.
Does it blink when old Dilly blinks?
Yeah. It blinks when you blink. And instead of having like a beholder looking eye in the middle of the tentacle, it's just like one of old Dilly's like cataract eyes.
Yeah.
Magnificent.
I'm sorry everybody, this is the best character we've had for one shot. Game over.
It's atrocious.
Well,
no, Glambot still holds a place in my heart. I was born for one purpose, and that was to rock.
Lambot 9000 appreciates your love.
Yes.
Anyways.
Right, I'm Gimlin tonight anyway. I'm gonna get in the boat.
Alright, what's old Dilly doing?
Old Dilly's grabbing what looks like grass, but you can probably assume it's candy. And he's just gonna grab it and take it with him onto the boat and start licking it.
Yeah, you're licking green licorice.
Oh my! Here, any of you? It tastes good.
And you want to
Stitches will take some to be polite and like thread it through.
Anyone want to take this licorice I've been licking? It's licorice that old Dilly's been picking.
Stitches has no standards. Takes.
I have a glandular issue, and oh, okay, you took it.
I got another one. I got a whole fistful of that delicious grass.
They're just
Wait,
gonna
what?
stare at it. Like,
I said I have asthma. I can't smoke grass, old man.
Touche. All for me then.
Alright, so as you guys get on the boat, you feel the boat jerk forward of its own volition, and you find yourselves pulled towards the tunnel in the distance. It appears dark, and you can hear the sounds of screaming and strange growls emanating from within. The bubbling chocolate river in the stream produced cloud your vision as you sail into the tunnel. I need everybody to give me wisdom saving throws, please.
Oh
I
my!
regret this decision immediately.
Oh my!
oh hey, I'm okay at those.
Hey, I'm okay with those.
That is an unnatural 20.
17 plus. Oh, what is it? -1, so that's a 16.
Cool.
8.
Alright, so I'll read this separately, because there's two effects that happen here. Gimlin. As you enter the tunnel, you see what appears to be images of insects crawling over corpses. A man having his eyes pulled out with tweezers. And the sight of a heavily overweight troll eating children at a birthday party. Stitches and old Dilly.
I don't see nothing, but I
As you
hear
guys-
some weird noises.
As you guys enter the tunnel, you see what appear to be images of two beautiful orcs running towards each other in a field of flowers. A blink dog puppy playing in a stream, and a mother moose nurturing her babies.
Wait, a blink dog? Did you say a blink dog puppy?
You guys see this in like images of this in the tunnel. A blink dog puppy playing in a stream.
Oh my!
That sounds adorable. I'm gonna roll for wisdom right quick if you don't mind.
Okay,
Make up a DC.
I did.
Great. Okay, that's a 17.
Okay, DC
Total.
was 13, same as entering the tunnel is, so...
Okay, they resist the urge to jump out and hug the puppy.
That would have been so bad.
Oh, it would have been awful.
That's what you
They,
guys
they
see.
look longingly at it like,
I mean, with the,
And for
Why
the
is
sake-
that your reaction to this?
And for the sake of this, Giblin,
Uh-huh.
only percentile dice.
Oh boy, I always love it when you have me roll percentile dice. He
You
lied.
always roll single digits somehow. 10% chance to roll single digits if you manage to do it constantly.
67.
You don't feel any effects of madness take you over yet.
Oh, good. Yet, he says.
As the rowboat the rowboat pulls up to another walkway, and the boat sort of like pushes you guys out as the river seems to just abruptly end. And the walkway you're now standing on appears to be made of translucent, hard, colorful candy that just reeks of peppermint. And to the north, you see a large circular door, and above it just says "Factory Depths." And the red doors, yeah, it's a large, circular red door, and it just says "Factory Depths" above it.
Have we landed?
Why does a factory need depths? Why is that a designated area?
Depths. What does it say? I don't. How far away is it?
You can see the sign.
Okay.
Stitches can't read.
Wait, Stitches can't read?
No.
Great.
Justin's like, noted, I'm gonna kill you with that later.
Why would it need depths?
Well, it's either that or back to the horrible tunnel again, so I guess we're going forward.
It just kind of tilts their head like, horrible tunnel?
Horrible tunnel, yes. Sure. Okay, yeah, let's move on.
Small goblin must not like walks.
It was quite pleasant. I just saw blurry motion, but with the sound, I got the context.
All right, so what's marching order for this one?
I don't know if there's a right answer to this question.
Sure. Do we really want Stitches to lead the way? I mean, they're a barbarian. Traditionally, they would be leading the way, but in this instance,
Old Dilly can be the leader.
Old Dilly's first.
The fact that you stand up and you can like shuffle around makes this so much better.
Grandpa Joe.
Old Dilly's got this.
That's what I'm imagining. I'm imagining like an even more decrepit Grandpa Joe.
Okay. So, when I approach the door, what happens?
As you push through the circular doorway, the smells of chocolate and even more intoxicating scents of sweets fill the air. Your skin still feels sticky from the boat ride as you step into what appears to be a maze-like environment of the guts, or the true meat of the Sugarland and the factory itself. The whirring of machines and the shouts of the Trumpalumpas fill your ears, and these are small little gnome-like beings made out of caramel.
I resemble that remark.
So they're literally like little gnomes made of caramel.
do they look frozen in fear?
No, they're moving around and like working.
Oh, right. That's just that.
Trumpalumpas.
I thought you said statues.
Oh my, look at this witchcraft.
So as you do enter,
that is concerning.
So as you guys do enter, there's a wall of dark chocolate in the northwestern corner of the room where you enter. In the center of the room is a pool of dark chocolate that doesn't seem as hot as the chocolate river outside. To the north of this room is a door, and then you see what appears to be a storage room. And there are about 5 of these Trumpalumpas working on the various machines throughout the room, and squabbling and making grumbling sounds amongst themselves.
I'm gonna do a insight check if you don't mind. Can I check for potential hostility?
What are you looking for in terms of potential hostility?
You said they were squabbling and stuff, so...
Yeah, like squabbling at themselves while they're working on the machines.
Yeah, I guess just checking for aggression or, that primal awareness barbarians have.
No, they just appear to be squabbling over their work.
Okay, so he's a roll. Got it.
And they know about the factory tours, so they're not paying you much attention.
So yeah, in that case, Stitch is just gonna look at the other two like,
Old Dilly is just, he's methodically going around the room so he can actually see everything and get close enough. And he's just gonna start at his end and then make his way around. What's he see? He just goes and tries to see all of that.
Tries to see all of that. Excuse me.
Hopefully finding a door somewhere to keep going.
Yeah, you see just a room with machines.
Oh my.
And you see that there's like this door, and I realize I haven't pulled up the map for this adventure.
Well done.
So I'm just reading what it says in the block. So give me 1 second, and I'll tell you what you see. My little friend, my little old man friend.
There's Old Dilly.
Or rather, what the other two of us see, since
Oh yeah,
Old Dilly can only
Dilly's
see 10 feet.
blind. Or he's got like weird. He's got cataracts. Old man cataract.
Old man cataract. That old man cataract.
Alright, so as I pull up the map that I made for this dungeon. Yes, there is a fountain in the middle of the room that you can see. There is a machine in the northeastern corner and a machine in the southern corner. There are 3 sets of doors. There's a set of double doors leading to a tunnel in the... So to your right, there's a set of double doors, and then further along that wall, there's a single door. And then on the wall opposite of you guys, about 80 feet away, is a small red door that appears to be locked. And then there's a door to your left near that dark chocolate wall where, yes, appears to be a storage room of some sorts.
So, Old Dilly goes, and imagine he sees that chocolate fountain, and he just sticks his finger in there and gives it a try.
Great. Okay.
The prize is not chocolate.
Okay.
It's a black pudding.
I just need to remember this.
That's
Cool.
kind of,
As you dig your hands through this chocolate fountain,
Oh yes.
you hear the Trumpalumpas stop.
Oh.
They sort of stop what they're doing, and they all look towards old Dilly digging through their water fountain of chocolate. And
Hello?
they just sort of all lock eyes with him. And as old Dilly's standing there, you guys hear that you guys watch as the water fountain starts bubbling and gurgling. And as all these 5 Trumpalumpas, which I regret calling them that, start rising, like moving towards old Dilly, you see something rise up out of the fountain. It appears to be like almost animated liquid of chocolate come up out of the fountain, and you guys see what appears to be a liquid chocolate elemental come up out of the fountain.
Is that another worker?
What? What's that? Oh my!
And you
And Old
see
Dilly goes,
you see a key made of peppermint fall off of its form as it rises up out of the fountain, and the key slides to your feet, old Dilly.
Does Old Dilly see it?
You would feel it hit your boot, or whatever you're wearing.
Oh, what is this? Okay. Old Dilly picks it up.
The chocolate elemental is gonna punch old Dilly.
Hey, what's that now?
Almost a nat 20. That's a 22 to hit old Dilly.
That's Old Dilly.
What's that now? Boom!
Oh god. You take 13 points of bludgeoning damage, old Dilly.
Old Dilly hits the floor.
Like unconscious.
Oh yeah. Old Dilly is on 0 hit points.
We're all at level 1. That's enough to KO all of us.
Yeah, old Dilly, he's only got 9 hit points.
Oh, and old Dilly has the key.
Old Dilly got laid out flat.
All
Don't
right.
have any healer in the party.
Oh man.
And the one barbarian has low stats.
I regret nothing. That chocolate was delicious.
All right.
Holy crap!
So how much health does Gimlin have?
7.
Stitches.
13.
All right. And
Gimlin
water
is a
elementals have a
wizard.
lot. But the key is clutched in old Dilly's hand as he's like covered in melted chocolate from being punched by this chocolate elemental. And they're not attacking you; they're just looking at you all. And the chocolate elemental like slurps back into the fountain, and the Trumpalumpas just sort of look at you all and go, "Trumpa lumpa, trumpety glump."
Oh.
I can't do it. Oh,
0 to cringe real fast. Let's hit it.
you are
You've already dug your grave.
smart. You'll never. Nope. And they just go back to work.
You ate. You ate. Oh.
I'm gonna go over to the Trumpalumpas.
They look over. They look up. They look over at Gimlin.
Pardon me, gentlemen. Are you being paid fair wages?
Trumpalumpa.
Do you perhaps need a union representative?
Trumpalumpa lumpa trump.
Trumpalumpa once for yes, Trumpalumpa twice for no.
Trumpalumpa.
Okay, all right. So I charge a flat rate for negotiations and, you know, that kind of thing.
He was actually here as an insider Pinkerton.
Yeah, I've changed my mind. This is the worst one shot we've done.
Old Dilly's just bleeding out on the ground.
I'm gonna attempt to medicine check him
He's unconscious.
during all this.
Yeah, he's been knocked out by
Well, I'm trained in medicine.
Oh, by the way, seeing him get laid out flat, if he landed on his back, his little coat would end up flopping out. I imagine he lands on his back.
You probably no. I'd say like land on your side because you probably like slump over.
Okay. All right. So.
You've seen
Yeah,
somebody
no,
get hit
no.
hard enough, they
Oh,
spin.
Dilly. Oh, Dilly just fell over.
So you're striking up a deal with the Trumpalumpas.
Mm-hmm. Trying to become their union
What
representative.
Stitch is doing? There's a peppermint key clutched in Dilly's hand.
Well, first I'm gonna check and see if this guy's even still alive. So I'm gonna roll medicine. Let's see if I can. Wait, is he bleeding out or just completely laid out?
I think he's just unconscious.
Okay, and there's no way I can wake him up if
If
that's
it was
the case.
multi-attack, old Dilly would probably be dead.
Yeah. I am gonna roll Dilly over though onto his back.
You roll him onto his back.
I just
It doesn't
I
take
roll him
much.
onto his
He
back.
weighs like as much as a stack of paper.
Do you open his coat up?
I mean, are your hands inside your coat?
No.
Then no. She's
Okay.
they're just gonna like pry open the hand and take the key.
You take the peppermint key.
And it's gonna pocket it, but it's a barbarian, so it's probably not really wearing any clothes anyway, other than like fabric,
Great.
loincloth.
Fabric
So it's just gonna be like
a loincloth in a candy factory.
it's gonna drop it into its loincloth.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are standing in the middle of the room now. So yeah, to
Yeah.
your, immediately to your like below you, there's a set of double doors and then a single door, and then across the room there's a door like ahead of you, like to the north. The northern half of the room is a single door that looks like it's leading to a storage room, and then there's a red door that appears to be leading into a different room on the opposite wall from where you came in.
I guess if he only weighs as much of a stack of papers, then he's just gonna be tossed over the shoulder.
Yep, old Dilly is tossed over your shoulder. And
He's
I'll
also
say this,
incapacitated.
I'd
so
say this was a
he-
hit not to kill. It was a hit mainly just to like knock out.
Okay.
So old Dilly's just unconscious.
Like, how dare you violate me?
So no death saving throws, he's just like knocked out.
Oh, cool. He's incapacitated, which means he is an improvised weapon if need be.
Thank you.
Oh man, Garrett just keeping on the trend of playing incapacitated characters.
Oh man.
You're gonna start becoming an improvised weapon. I promise you. I will figure out a way.
Do you guys leave old Dilly's cane behind?
I'll pick it up too. Why not?
Okay.
I turn to Trumple up and go, oh, looks like we're moving on. Tell your friends, unionization, health benefits, dental. You probably need dental working in a sugar factory.
Yeah, we drink a lot of Diet Coke. Trump-a-lump-a Trump.
I have any voices.
And then it like looks around like Trump-a-lump-a Trump-a-Trump.
Again?
Trump-a-lump-a Trump-a-Trump Trump-lump.
I'll just turn to look at that one and elbow them. Trump-a-lump-a. Alright, moving on. Tell your friends, unionization, benefits, collective bargaining. Okay, I'm gonna keep going and tell them where your friends. Workers unite. And I'm gonna go off after the giant Frankenstein monster.
Alright.
Alright, I'm going to meander my way over to the red door.
Yep.
Does it look like it's... I'm gonna test it, see if it's locked.
It's locked.
I'm gonna pull the key out of my loincloth and try shoving it into the lock.
Fantastic. The door opens.
As
As you open the door, the scent of stale candy and sour milk fills your senses. In the southwest corner is a chest that appears to be made from gummy candy. Scattered across the floor are old candy bar wrappers and numerous pieces of discarded food supplies, which appear to be giving off the smell.
I'm gonna look around for signs of recent life.
I think we found that trash heap.
You don't see any signs of previous life, just this gummy bear. Like, not gummy bear, but like a gummy chest.
Gummy, 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 gummy.
Oof. Oh no. Oh no. 2000 something called It Wants Its Song Back.
I just gave Muse war flashbacks.
Oh man.
YouTube in 2000 was weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, is the chest the only thing in this room?
Yes. And the candy wrappers and the food that seems to have exploded on the floor.
I'm gonna walk up to it and try kicking it open.
Fantastic! As you kick the chest, it
Every
adheres
chest-
to your foot.
Every chest is a mimic. It's Justin. Every chest is a mimic.
And this gummy bear mimic chest is just like...
I'm gonna panic and smack it with
Old Dilly.
Sound effect old Dilly makes when he's swung. Oh, old Dilly.
Alright, so make me a
improvised weapon check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just hear the faintest tooth whistle.
Whoa.
Oh, I should.
That is a 15 hit.
I changed my mind. This is the best one shot.
I think you're gonna go back and forth on that until it ends, and then even then you won't.
Does a 15 hit?
Yeah.
What damage die would you assign?
I think everybody's weapon is 1 plus your strength modifier.
Well, that's
Well,
without weapon.
It's 1d4 plus strength modifier, but the DM can assign whatever die type they want.
Yeah,
Depending on the item.
Because you're using a human body that's like skin and bones, 1d4.
Alright.
Club.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll be rolling on roll 20 right quick. 1d4 plus my strength modifier, which is 1. I'm the greatest barbarian. Alright, so that is going to be a 3 for damage
Alright, so
from old Dilly.
the weird little mimic takes 3 damage, and Dilly, you take 3 damage as well as you get smacked into this gummy chest.
What's that mean for old Dilly?
I think it just unstabilizes you.
Yeah, it just unstabilizes you, so now you're like... You're adhered to the chest too now.
Oh my!
From your forehead, just thunk.
The little antenna is just like.
And from the impact, I'll say you get brought back to 1 hit point, but you're now like conscious with this mimic adhered to your face.
Hey! What is this?
And it's also adhered to
Dilly gives it a lick.
Stitch's. It's also adhered to Stitch's foot.
Oh, well, old Dilly gives this thing a lick because it looks a little. He just woke up and just like, oh man, this looks tasty.
As you lick it, your tongue is now adhered to it.
Oh no!
Gimlin to the rescue! All right, Gimlin's gonna take out his flask full of hot chocolate.
Yeah.
And then would you say that full of hot chocolate? Would you say that it's a metal flask? It's not like a.
Yeah.
It'd be
vial. It'd be so hot.
All right, take it. Hot. Okay, I'm gonna take it out. Would you say it weighs more than a pound?
It's probably, yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to cast Catapult, and then launch it at the mimic.
All right. Yeah. Roll me whatever you need to roll me for that spell. 'Cause I don't know anything.
All right, Catapult. Let's see. If there's a straight line of 90 feet, stopping her. The mimic needs to make a dex save. Flies a 90-foot straight line.
Oh,
Would it be a disadvantage with us attached to it?
No. That is a 4.
That fails. Kamehame hot chocolate. And just a flat metal flask full of hot chocolate flies at 90 miles an hour into the side of the mimic.
All right. And how's the damage going? That
3d8. So that's wow. That's nearly maximum damage. 8, 7, 8. So that is 23 bludgeoning damage.
This was a very modified mimic to have a low everything, so it didn't kill those level 1 PCs. As the flask hits the mimic, it explodes, and bits of gummy chest are just like splattering the walls and the ceiling.
Wait, the chest explodes or the flask explodes?
The mimic explodes, like the gummy mimic explodes, and you see a key laying on the floor, like another peppermint key on the floor.
Having the one-track mind they have, Stitch is just gonna be like, cute.
Old Dilly's used to going to sleep at odd times, but
Still dangling old Dilly, by the way.
Okay.
I don't feel good at all.
Oh, and your eye stalk would have gone away because it only lasted a minute.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I'm missing a part of myself.
I'm gonna go dig through the gummy refuse to try and find my flask.
You find your flask. It's okay. It's cooled down like immensely.
I was gonna say I mage hands it up and then like.
Yeah, it's significantly cooled down from like the inertia that it got like flying through the air.
Right, and then I'll prestidigitation it clean, and then unscrew it, and then just start drinking slightly rum-infused hot chocolate and following after.
Sounds good. So yeah, the room is basically just that. It was the mimic. There's a key inside of it. You have the key. What is the plan for our heroes of Sugarland?
I take 2 issues with that statement. 1, who says we're heroes? And 2, do we look like people with a plan?
In other words, what's the next?
Where's my shift? I mean my walking implement. Who's got it? Where's it at?
Oh right, I guess they're gonna like pull it out of their loincloth pocket.
Oh, I wondered what you had in there. I guess you're not happy to see me.
I guess to this point, it probably would have looked pretty terrible. Anyway, hands it over to old Dilly and then like gently puts him down before trying to find the next door.
Oh, you're so gentle. Thank you.
I can't wait for old Dilly to cameo in every one-shot.
Every one-shot in every episode of the Pirate Campaign.
Old Dilly's
here.
So old Dilly's only got one. So old Dilly's got a lone hit point.
So yeah, you did
There's
that.
simply 2 characters.
Standing back out, there's the room where you guys came in. There's the set of 3 doors. There's a set of double doors immediately to your left, and then there's a single door beside those doors, and then there's a door to your right where the hard chocolate wall was.
Old Dilly's not going first anymore. He's not feeling too hot. I need someone to be my eyes.
I guess Stitches is going to take up that role now then. What's the next door?
Still in the back, just drinking chocolate.
So immediately, like the next door to you would be the signal door.
Okay, so I'm gonna try the key on it.
Oh, this one doesn't have a key lock. These ones appear all to be unlocked. There's like no way where to put a key in.
Oh, neither door?
Yeah, neither door.
Okay. Seeing as how that's the closest one track mind, that door's getting open.
Cool. You see a hallway that appears to go 30 feet down to a red door that appears to be locked.
Ew. So we're down there and it appears to be locked. Old Dilly's got something for this.
Yeah, looks like we're going that way.
Old Dilly goes over to the locked door and kind of covers it with his body and his cloak. And he's gonna try using his thieves' tools to unlock it.
We got a key.
Well, Dilly doesn't know that.
Yeah, because he's unconscious. That's right. Yeah, give me a check on your thieves' tools then.
All right.
Wasn't he awake when the chest exploded?
Yeah, so you'd see that there's just 2 keys now.
Okay, old Dilly saw you palm one of them keys.
Yeah.
Old Dilly.
Oh yeah, Stitch just absolutely has that. They're also jangling now from 2 different keys.
Yeah, 2 peppermint keys. So it wouldn't be jangling, it'd just be more like click, click, clack.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start walking down this hallway.
Yep, and you see a red door that appears to have a lock in it.
I see a red door and I want it turned black. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead now.
I know a guy that can do that for a very cheap rate.
Looks like this door's locked.
Slide my key into it.
It does not slide into the lock. Neither key you have does.
Ooh. How tough is this door lock?
It appears to be made out, it's red, and it appears like it may be made of like really thick, like candy apple coating.
How thick would you say the wall around it is?
Probably like, they're all foundation walls, so relatively thick.
Well, until somebody stops them, one track mind's gonna kick in, and I'm gonna start swinging my horse mallet.
Alright.
What's all that
this door.
noise? Oh, we had a key.
And you remember that behind you there's still a set of double doors, and then there's a single door on the upper half of the room.
Right. No, I'm well aware.
Yeah,
but until somebody stops Stitches, they're going to try to get through the door they chose. So if nobody speaks up, 17 beat this door's AC.
It does. Yeah, I'd say so.
What's old Dilly trying to jam her out?
Hey, big guy, what you doing? I'm making that racket.
Door instead of stars.
Oh.
No.
Okay, that's going to be 10 damage.
You take a fist-sized chunk out of the door, and that's it.
Fantastic. If it breaks, it can be broken. And nobody's going to stop me? Oh, God.
Why are you doing this? Oh, dude. Just like, what is going on? You're nuts.
15, does that work?
Yep.
I mean, this is kind of fun to watch.
Oh,
I think I may have just rolled the wrong damage die for this. What's
Give me
the wrong damage die?
give me a breakdown. What's it look like?
Well,
Door.
the big one's trying to break it down, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's 2d6. I was rolling right. Alright, so
Sure.
3, so 7 more damage to this door.
A tinier chunk flies off the door.
All right.
I'm gonna offer the flask of chocolate over to old Dilly.
Oh, let's see what you got here.
19.
Chocolate.
Door.
Is it still hot?
Yeah, a little.
Okay, I need to tilt my laptop differently. Okay,
Oh,
3,
It's kind of warm.
5. So that's going to be 9 damage this time.
Another fist-sized chunk comes off the door. It doesn't seem like it's breaking through the door quickly at all. It's thick.
Oh, you must have... Old Gimlin, you must have, you must know how to take quite a punch. I just tried to get a little dip in there for the chocolate, and I got laid out. How'd you get a whole flask?
I went to the river upstairs.
Oh,
10 more damage on the door.
Where nothing was
Still,
trying to
like,
kill me.
Human-sized, not even human-sized, like fist-sized chunks are coming out of the door.
Thank you. Here's your flashback.
Hey, thank
Oh,
you.
that's a critical fail.
Fantastic. Let me roll, see what happens to your lollipop you're carrying.
Go ahead.
Thump. Thump.
Your lollipop snaps in two.
Hey, big guy. Not gonna out yet. Oh my. Oh, wildcat.
Were you actually making those noises?
Yes.
The echo effect around you was making it sound even just really weird.
My.
That's actually the sound just ripping through the hallway right now until somebody distracts them from their now broken friend.
Do we see a couple of other doors around there we could try out?
I think there was one back in the other room back there, but this has just been really fun to watch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you got eyes. Yeah, so.
So do you. They just don't work very well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know a guy.
Oh, yeah?
You go in after hours, you can give you your cataract surgery for real cheap. Also does carpet upholstery.
Yeah, someone made off with old Dilly's spectacles. So.
Oh, yeah, mine are a pretty specific prescription. Like an inch.
Oh,
thick.
yeah? Oh, okay. Old Dilly keeps that in mind.
So I'm gonna roll for survival and see if I can strap one of these fist-sized chunks to the end of the stick.
And make like a tiny little like one-handed hammer.
Yeah, like a little mace.
Like
Yeah,
a
go for it.
jagged-
Survival check.
Okay, that is a... Shit, am I proficient at that? I feel like I am. I might be. I might not be. Survival. 15?
Yeah, you make like a one-handed mace out of it. So it's like a lollipop stick with like a hunk of like broken red like candy apple coating like tied to it really crudely.
Yeah, it's super crudely. They're gonna take the pony head and just like wear it.
Well, the pony head was like candy, so it's kind of like broken too.
Oh, okay, is the horn still intact?
Yeah, the unicorn horn is still intact.
Important questions.
You
They're
stick it to your forehead and it just falls off.
Well, no, like gets it wet first and then sticks it.
All right, cool. It'll be stuck there for maybe a couple minutes if you're lucky.
It's enough.
Your mouth's sewn shut. How are you getting it wet?
Very carefully.
You don't want to.
Old Dilly's gonna step forward, and he's gonna try opening the door. But he covers the whole handle with his cloak and body. And he does so no one sees him work.
Okay, you're using your thieves' tools.
Yes.
Yeah. Give me a check.
Very shy when he
Give
shoves
me
his tool with
yeah,
something.
sleight of hand check with those.
All right. Sleight of hand
Yeah,
or the thieves' tools roll.
thieves' tools. That's right, thieves' tools. That's what you're doing.
I reach up and like tug on
Oh my!
Stitch's arm.
Oh my!
It's just gonna look down and immediately the horn just like falls to the ground and like breaks on the ground. It's like
Old Dilly rolled a 25.
What is old Dilly sticking in the keyhole?
Old Dilly is sticking his old Dilly in the keyhole.
I mean, all we see is old Dilly just like walked up to the door,
You
opened the coat, and then just like, went up to it and like made sure he couldn't see what was going on.
So you guys would have seen that most of old Dilly shakes, except for his hands, which are eerily steady.
It's too much.
I mean, look at this hand. Rock steady. Yeah, but this is the one I shoot with. Blazing Saddles.
So as such a good movie, as you
We
open
get
up
Wilder.
the door, this room is less charming than the others you've seen. There's a corpse on the floor, bleeding profusely from his nose and mouth. An unfinished candy wrapper and candy bar lies at his feet. A candy cane colored key seems to be dangling out of his lapel pocket. There's a cage in the northeastern corner with numerous syringes welded above and are filled with different levels of strange liquids. And let me just look at my map again. And across from this door is a purple door, and beside this door is another red door.
Well, Dilly's got a magic dilly. All right, it opens doors. Not questioning that.
I open doors.
But yeah, there's a corpse with a key in his pocket and a candy bar at his feet. There's a cage with like syringes welded to it that appear to have different fluids in the syringes.
Is anyone else wondering why there's a corpse in a candy factory?
There's a corpse? Oh my! What's he look like?
Speaking
Dead.
of corpse,
Dead?
that is now slung over my shoulder.
Are his brains laid out everywhere? There's a lot of blood.
Why is that the first place you go to?
I don't know. I'd like to know what might blow my brains out.
What? This is a common concern for you?
Oh, Dilly meets a lot of interesting folks on the street.
On the street? Where are you from?
Like, oh, I'm from this block. I live in an alley about a block away.
You from the bad side of Waterdeep?
Isn't Waterdeep the bad side of Waterdeep?
That's fair. That is true. Waterdeep is the bad side of Baldur's Gate.
So,
Yeah.
old Dilly would like to approach the corpse and inspect, or actually,
that's
and make sure that
slung over my shoulder.
Yeah, the corpse is slung over Stitch's shoulder now.
Oh,
I have
okay.
simultaneously gained a backpack and the key.
Okay.
But the
Oh my.
corpse is, slung over his shoulder, and he's got like chocolate, like crusted vomit around his mouth.
Old Dilly's gonna pat down the corpse.
There's nothing in him, just the key that Stitch
I was
has
about
now.
to say, how?
All rats, this poor motherfucker's poor. All right.
And there was a candy bar and candy wrapper at his feet.
I would not eat that. Actually, I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go over. Can I make a medicine check to see what killed this person?
Yeah, go for it. It's on. Yeah, it's on. He's around. He's like draped over Stitch's shoulder.
Everybody is overestimating Stitch's generosity with this body.
Is that more
What are
candy?
you going to do with that? Eat it?
Is there more candy over there?
Like some kind of lizard man?
So yeah, you can do
I
a
got a
medicine check if you'd like.
22 medicine check.
You deduce that he'd eaten some very potent poison chocolate.
And meanwhile, old Dilly's starting to go pick up a little piece of candy.
I'm gonna mage
implies
hand that
ranged
candy.
weapon check. Oh shit! Wait, no, you only have 1 HP. I can't do that.
I'm gonna mage hand and just nab the candy bar off the ground and then take it back over to me.
Oh
Okay.
my! What the? Well, that was mine. I called it.
But old
I
Dilly,
did.
the wrapper just says, "Press your luck, chocolate."
There's no chocolate. Oh. Hey, so why'd you do that?
Well, this is very, very poisonous.
Oh my! Thank you.
It was less to give it to you and more so I could have it, but yeah,
Oh.
you're welcome.
Old
Oh god.
Dilly. Old Dilly thinks he probably shouldn't eat anything, but he's also hungry. Did you have anything to eat?
Well, you did pick up a bunch of candy off the floor, so just for the sake
I mean,
of everything, roll
you
me a
still have
d4 to see like what other piece of candy you found.
He still has the grassy licorice.
Oh, you still have the grassy licorice, yeah.
Alright, old Dilly's gonna chomp down on that.
It's grass flavored licorice.
Oh my, yes, I am familiar with this.
He's eating his fair share of grass.
Yep, old Dilly's eating his fair share of grass.
Oh god.
So old Dilly's at 5 hit points, you said?
He came back
He
with
had
1, but
you
yeah,
said
let's say he's
4?
at 5.
Alright.
Generosity.
Are we timed?
No.
Like, are we in a rush?
You don't know that. Maybe.
Take a nap. What are you doing are you sleeping in my chocolate factory? Yeah, old Dilly doesn't have a roof over his head, so he just decided to move in. I'm kind of between apartments right now, and I think this one lives in a graveyard, so Trumpa-lumpa.
So, what do you guys do?
Just cover yourself in caramel, you blend right in.
You do notice that the
By the way,
purple
we
door,
want dental benefits.
you notice that the purple door has room for 4 keys.
That's 1, 2, 3 on us right now.
I think, do we have 3?
Right,
Well,
yeah, 3.
You have 3 keys.
Well, we
one
got-
of the corpse, one that was in the chocolate elemental, and one that was in the mimic.
well, we got 3 keys, and we also got old Dilly's magic Dilly, so that might do something.
Yeah. Sure. Let's give it a shot.
I
I'm
mean,
not going to question why this works or the moral implications of it or the sanitary questions. I just want to keep going.
yeah, Stitches isn't gonna question any commands they're given. So yeah, put the 3 keys into the holes and wield the body, ready to smack it at anything that might pop up.
All right. So do we need to all turn these at the same time? Or how does this work? Because I'm getting to work. And he gets a new position.
Yeah, give me a check
Wow.
with your thieves' tools.
You need all kinds. It takes a lot to survive on the streets. I get it.
Yes. So that's a natural 18 plus 7. So 25.
It doesn't unlock.
Rogues are amazing.
Oh my.
A Trumpalumpa wanders into the room and says, "Trumpalumpa, Trumpa-Trump."
Are you stuck?
He points to the key. The Trumpalumpa points to the keys you're holding. Trumpalumpa, Trumpa-Trump, key, Trump, lump.
Old Dilly turns around real slowly, looks at
Whoa.
Ryan and says, I'm lost. I'm lost. Could you help me? I'm old and I'm lost. Where should I go? Is there a...
Where does he come from? Where does he go? Where does he come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
He's pointing. The Trumpalumpa's pointing to the keys and to the door.
Eh?
And the Trumpalumpa wanders away.
Alright, well, I guess I'll pull the keys back out of the locks, since it seems like there's somebody else wandering around here. I now have 3 keys jangling around in my loincloth.
And there's a red door beside you, the purple door, and then there's the room that you guys had come out of that had the chocolate pool in it.
Well, I guess let's try the only room we haven't tried.
Yeah, in that case...
So yeah, there's a set of double doors, and then in that previous room where you guys came in from, there is a single door at the top of the room, and then a set of double doors beside the door you guys went down through just now.
Is there another? You said there's another door in this room that we haven't gone through yet.
Yeah, it's red.
Okay, does that one have a keyhole?
It does. All the red doors have keyholes.
Okay. The last door that we used to come into this room was red, wasn't it?
Yes.
And we bashed and dillied our way through that one.
Bashed and dilly your way through.
Amazing.
Well, we could go try to find the red key, or we could just try to dilly our way through it, though chances are that's the one key we're missing. So...
Well,
Stitches is already heading in that direction. By the way, they
Alright.
enjoy the way the keys sound, so they're sashaying more than usual.
So, are you going through the other red door or back into the room you guys came from? Because there's doors you guys hadn't opened up in there.
Yeah. I suppose if this is a little puzzle, imagine we gotta get the other keys.
Stitches was told other red door, so that's the way they're heading.
Okay, you're walking to the other red door that's literally beside the purple door.
Oh, okay, it's right there.
So yeah, I'm opening that up if nobody stops me to give me new directions.
None of your keys open this one.
Takes body, swings.
It's
That's
It's a body, so the body just hits the door.
well, for added effect, I just nat 20'd that, so I guess the body's obliterated?
The body is literally just like this is just like strewn apart as it hits the door with all your strength.
Oh my...
And you can't tell where candy cane is and where blood is. Or candy apple, like the coating, candy apple coating, where it's that or where it's blood dripping off of it.
Did someone bust open a watermelon? What was that?
Yeah, Stitch is gonna turn around covered in viscera, like, ooh.
I think I'm gonna Augustus gloop all over the floor.
Oh my.
All right, I'm gonna go back to that other room. I don't care if you follow me. I need a minute.
Yeah,
Alright, so yeah, you go back into the room where old Dilly was knocked out by the chocolate elemental, and you see that there's still a door on the northern side of the room where that dark chocolate wall is.
I'm gonna go over there and just try the handle.
The door swings open. Like it's not unlocked. Or it's not locked, it's not locked.
Son of a. All right.
I'm gonna go through it.
I'll follow closely behind.
Are you guys coming?
Yeah, I'm right behind you. We should probably get the big guy over here.
So you enter what appears to be a storage room and with a chest inside of it.
Oh.
Oh,
All
is
right.
that what that thing looked like before?
Yeah, I'm gonna. All right. You have anything I can throw at this?
Old Dilly. It's just like, you can keep a secret, right?
I'm gonna hand you the only remaining piece of this man's body, and that's the leg.
No! What? No! Why? No! Go back out to the boat and clean that off. You just generally get. Oh my! Oh no!
It's like, just
You're
gonna
covered
turn
in
around.
body juice. I don't even know. I can't even recognize the fluids you're covered in.
Stitch is gonna, like, very mopingly, like a puppy that's just been scorned, wander out of the room and wander over to the river and actually dip the leg into the river before
No,
wandering back.
yourself, not the leg.
So as you dip the leg into the river and you pull it up, it seems like the chocolate in the river is so hot that it just melts the flesh away. You just pull a bone out of the river.
Wait, don't jump in the river. I take it back.
Like, wanders on back and hands over the bone, which I guess, if it melted off everything, is probably relatively clean and chocolatey.
Yeah, it's a chocolate-covered bone.
All right. Just
Oh
what
boy, that's
bodily
grim.
fluid is orange?
And then I'm gonna turn and just overhand huck this bone at the treasure chest.
It hits the chest and nothing happens. It just clacks off the chest.
All right. I think this one's safe. Bacon, you can open it. You can take the honor since you. Oh no.
She's gonna run up and kick it. Try to kick the lid open.
It opens up and inside you see a potion of healing, 10 gold dragons, which are the coins in Waterdeep, and a sharpened candy cane. So it's a dagger, but it's a candy cane that's been sharpened. And there's a potion of
What you
healing
got
in
there,
there.
big guy? Wait, what you got there, big guy?
Like, the coins, they look at them, go, toss them over the shoulder. Kinda kind of
I'll
rifle.
take those.
Oh, Dilly will dex you for it.
Well, what me for it?
Dex you.
So, yeah, that's a dex. Let's see, get dex and dexterity, guys.
Roll dexterity.
Yep, contested.
5.
Hey, old Dilly got a 15.
With lightning fast hands, Dilly just catches every single coin out of the air and pockets them.
Hey,
What the?
he bites into one of them. Hey, oh my.
They're
Just gonna pull the potion out, sniff it for a second. Toss it over the shoulder as well.
Ah!
What was that?
potion of healing.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, old Dilly would have been distracted by the coins.
Yeah,
and there's a sharpened candy cane in the chest as well. That works as a dagger.
Gonna give it a couple test swings and shrug and toss that over the shoulder as well.
Yeah.
oh dear.
A sharpened
Okay,
candy cane
God.
sails through the air and it gets stuck in the door. It's like tunk.
Oh my.
Hey, old Dilly.
What's up?
I'll sell you a potion of healing for 10 gold.
What? Potions of healing or that's a deal. Oh my. Do I have 10 gold? I don't. Oh,
You
man.
just would have grabbed the 10 gold
You
dragons.
literally just get.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know it was 10.
yeah, 10 gold pieces.
You just like fucking JoJo'd it out of the air.
Yeah, no, I'm good with the gold, but thank you. Don't take.
You're
my-
also at 1 HP still.
Oh, he's at 5.
5 HP.
Okay.
I was nice and said you can go to 5 after 8 some candy.
Oh, that's right. 5 is actually pretty close to your max, isn't it?
Max HP is 8 whole hit points.
Okay.
So yeah, that's that. And there's a set of double doors that you guys didn't go through yet.
I'm gonna pick up the chest. How heavy is this?
Heavy, like you'd expect a chest to be.
Great.
Everything's a weapon.
It's now wielded.
The improvised weapon one shot, even though I gave... You have a mace, too, that you just made.
Mace goes in the chest.
Okay.
I now have a backpack.
Alright, you are walking around with your chest.
Alright.
Not even trying to tie it to your back, just walking around with it.
Oh yeah, no, sure. I'll tie it to the back. Just sling it over.
Yeah, you tie this treasure chest to your back and using it as a really shitty backpack.
Alright, is that everything? Where are we going now?
Actually, they probably would have used their loincloth since that's the only fabric they have, but you'll notice there's nothing there. It's just smooth, like a Kindle.
So you take your loincloth off and use it to tie the chest to your back.
Yeah. This crazy.
Why everybody?
And he described it as smooth like a Ken doll. I don't want to know what this character looks like. I don't want art of it.
Why?
The image in my head is disturbing.
Why did I come here? Why am I doing this? I should have just sold the ticket.
If it was a golden ticket, you could have as much candy as you could eat.
Yeah, why did I take that?
The double doors are being opened.
Yeah, okay. You see a hallway that curves to the right where there's a red door. Presumably the red door you couldn't get through. And then you see a single door to your left that just says living quarters.
Oh, Dilly's curious about the living quarters, so he's gonna
open that.
Open the door.
Yeah, that one.
You're gonna run in front of him and open the door?
Old Dilly's just gonna look for, hopefully, no, I imagine he doesn't have to look for traps, but he's gonna slowly open the door.
You slowly open the door and you see a handful of beds, and you assume these are probably where the Trumpalumpas sleep. The beds are made of what appear to be sticky toffee, with bed sheets weaved from licorice. The room smells of caramel and anise, so it smells of caramel and licorice.
Okay.
And
Yes.
it's beds, and there appears to be like junk stuffed under some of the beds.
Old Dilly's gonna investigate that.
As you look under the one bed, old Dilly, you see a beholder. Now, you find...
Have you seen my eye?
So there are 3 beds. There's the westernmost bed, a middle bed, and then a bed that's pressed up against the east wall. Which bed are you looking under?
The one closest to the door.
You find the 4th peppermint key.
Oh my! Oh, look what I found! Game over, fellas.
This is where old Dilly turns on us all.
You don't know that.
All right.
I would like to look around for some parchment and anything to write on or with.
You find what the Trumpalumpas must use as toilet paper.
Perfect. Do I find anything to write with?
There's like you're holding a melted chocolate bar.
That's poisonous. Well, I put that in some pocket, I guess. All right, I'll take the sharpened I'll go back to the door where we came out of, yank the sharpened candy cane out of the wall,
Okay.
come back, and then I'll dip it in my flask of hot chocolate, and then write on toilet paper.
Okay.
Feeling underrepresented? Wish your working conditions were better. Seeking better wages. Find Gimlin Quammen, barrister and union representative. And then I'll just set that on one of the pillows.
Okay. And you now have a dagger made from a candy cane.
All right.
Anyone want this?
Old Dilly's got it. Old Dilly's covered. And you see him kind of very subtly jiggle his cane a bit, and you can see that the the top nub part is a little loose and gives way a little.
I guess if nobody else is going to take it, I will go ahead and take the dagger. Look at it.
Yeah.
Hold up a finger and then use it to slice open the stitches of my mouth.
You slice open the stitches of your mouth with this candy cane.
Oh, thank God! As if taking in oxygen for the first time in a very long time. Like,
That was unexpected.
their eyes actually brighten up. It's like, oh, you fellows have no idea how long I've been having to hold my breath like that.
Whoa! Oh my! Oh, why is your mouth all stitched up, buddy?
Well, old bean, that's a long story. None of us have time for that. Off we go, Tiddly-bit. He's gonna actually start walking towards the purple doors.
Alright,
Oh my!
Okay, why not?
so that you're following this naked amalgamation of Eladrin.
Yeah.
What's the marching order as you guys approach the purple door?
Well, Stitches can now breathe, so they're actually able to think properly, so they're gonna take up the lead as their proper role as a barbarian.
Right, naked Stitches, Kendall Stitches, who's in the middle?
Old Dilly would be in the middle.
Fantastic, Gimlin's in the back.
Yeah, Gimlin's in the back, just walking along, considering more ways to try and woo the Trumpalumpas into a union.
Alright, so you guys see this purple door, what do you guys want to do?
Insert my keys. Slot A into slot B is what we came
Alright,
for.
as you put all of the 4 keys in the door, you see that the door seems to sink into the floor, along with the keys, and you're immediately given the sight of a massive statue in the center of the room. The statue is a painstakingly detailed visage of Walton Fizzleblimp, and has him standing on the backs of the poor people of Waterdeep. Along with his factory just being insane, and him appearing insane, this dude is just an all-around piece of work. The statue appears to be made of hardened black licorice and reeks heavily of the stuff. There is an armchair nestled in front of the statue, and sat in it is Fizzleblimp, just staring up at the statue. As you guys sort of walk into the room, he spins around, the chair spins around to face you with him sitting in it with his legs crossed, and he's petting a cat.
Oh God, is he really?
Well, you've made it this far. You're almost home free. One more floor to go.
He snaps his fingers and vanishes in the same pop, followed by the lavender smell. And you guys
Does
walk
the cat vanish?
The cat vanishes as well.
He disappears.
Watch as a wall to the northeast opens up, revealing a passage and a set of stairs reaching upwards. You're almost home free. And as you guys make your way towards the stairs, you're all going to level up to 2nd level.
Yeah.
Why?
So roll hit points and everything else.
What's he mean by home free?
Hey, you don't have one of those, do you?
Oops.
5.
Golden ring. No, wrong.
Is there an easy way to level up in D&D Beyond? Like, is it
Go
just button I
to
can press?
edit character, and then go to the class tab, and then change the level to whatever, to 2.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So 6. So that's 8 plus 6.
Where's there a class tab? Do I have to go to Builder?
I think so.
Okay. Level 2.
And then let me all know what your new hit points are sitting at.
Old Diddy's at 14.
I love it.
I'm sitting comfortably at 20 now.
11. I rolled good, too.
So,
Oh my god, I need to pick an arcane tradition. But I only have the School of Evocation available for some reason.
welcome to D&D Beyond, where no content's unlocked unless the character's part of a campaign. Yeah.
Well, I've got a player's handbook right here, so I'm going to pick School of Evocation in here so it lets me continue. But I'm going to actually pick anything else.
School of Necromancy. School of Candymancy.
Who can take sunrise?
So as you guys ascend the stairs, I'll just read the next part. You find yourselves in a more mad and erratic floor of the factory design. The room you step into is a circular room with a massive and seemingly endless pit in the center of the room. Sat on pedestals around the room appear to be 6 swans. Golden eggs drop from beneath the swans and get brought up tubes leading deeper into the factory. You see a door in the southern side of the room that there appears to be a pressure weight connected to it.
Okay. Speaking of which, did we take a long rest or something like that? Or take the equivalent to a long
You
rest?
took the equivalent of a long rest going up the stairs, yeah.
Great, I need to roll 1d4.
Woo. Long rest.
And yeah, you're in this circular room with pedestals, the swan sitting on them, and a large pit in the center of this room.
So you notice as they're walking, Stitches visibly changes in various ways. Like, for one, the smell of death disappears and is replaced by kind of like fresh cut grass. The body kind of contorts a bit and becomes less sickly and a bit more filled out, but still stitched up, and immediately the stitches that they cut open are replaced.
Okay.
As their skin takes on like a reddish hue and their hair turns completely red.
So your mouth is stitched up again?
Yeah, it's like...
But you have the candy cane dagger, so you're good.
Oh, they actually tossed that into a wall.
Oh, never mind.
Because I don't feel like talking like that ever again. You're now at Summerfay. Glad you are interesting.
Listen, are my eyes playing tricks on me? What was that?
I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, you're now standing in a room. Circular room, massively appears to be endless pit in the center. Inside around pedestals, these 6 pedestals around the room are swans that appear to be laying golden eggs.
All right. So we've been in here a while, and those swans have got to do their business somewhere. So just look away for a minute.
What is that? Do they look shiny? What is that? No Dilly gets closer to have a look.
To one of the swans.
Yeah, you see something shiny. You said it was golden eggs?
Yeah, they're laying golden eggs that are getting sucked up by this tube.
Oh, and you said they are in the middle of a big pit?
Yeah, there's a circular room and there's pedestals around the pit that the swans are sitting on.
Oh, so they're around the pit, not with, like, they're not,
Yeah. They're
big
around,
long...
they're around
Okay.
the pit, yeah.
So they, like, lay an egg and then it goes down a chute into the pit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
The eggs appear to, like, drop on the floor for a second before getting sucked into the tubes.
And you said look away?
Yeah, Gimlin said to look away. He's old Gimlin's doing his business. All right. Well, what do we got here? Hey, old Gimlin's old Dilly. Old Dilly's gonna waddle on over and and inspect the first little swan laying egg, old golden egg thing he sees.
It appears to be a swan and a golden egg.
Are they pooping them out at a decent clip?
Yeah, like dump.
Oh,
Like every 3 seconds, an egg pops out.
oh, Dilly looks around. He doesn't see much, but does he see anything that would resemble like another worker or someone looking at it?
Yeah, there's no Trumpalumpas in this room.
Hey there, big guy. Those eggs are pretty big. If they're gold, I imagine they weigh a lot. And I can't lift very well. Could you pick one of those up there for me?
Alright, well, unless somebody speaks his voice of reason, they are absolutely going to go pick up one of those.
Gimlin walks back from the corner looking relieved.
What's going on?
So yeah, gnarled hand just grips it and picks up one of these eggs, potentially.
You pick up one of the golden eggs, yeah. It's pretty heavy.
Okay. Ooh. I only have a +1 modifier in strength, so I guess I'll take an extra one if nothing stops me.
You pick up a second egg.
I'm gonna put them in my chest.
You put them in your chest.
Oh, oh my.
And you would have noticed that, like, when as somebody entered the room, you noticed that there is a weight sort of scale connected to the locked door in the room.
Oh. I'm gonna wander over to the door regardless, so what happens whenever I step on this weight?
Nothing happens.
Wait,
I'm gonna try to open the door.
Scale.
Door doesn't open. The swans are just like,
Quack. Quack.
Maybe we need to
Swans.
balance it like perfectly.
Out of the way! Out of the way! Let me get it on there.
yeah, it appears to be
Dilly.
like a scale. It says like appears to be like a scale. So when you step on it, it's like
Oh, Dilly pops onto the scale with him.
no change.
Oh, Dilly.
Oh, it's weighted towards our side. So I guess I'll drop a couple of the eggs.
Onto the scale or onto the
Hey,
ground?
get off that.
Just onto the ground, like straight up, just like unceremoniously, just thunk.
Yeah, no change.
Alright, I'll step off then. Oh wait, scale. Yeah. I'm gonna take the eggs and put them on the other side of the scale.
You put 2 eggs on the scale and it seems to balance out a little bit,
Okay.
but not enough.
I have an idea.
So it looks like we have one egg on each side, and they're not exactly balanced.
Oh no, I have 2 eggs on one side
2
while I'm
eggs on
standing on
one
the
side
other.
and it appears somewhat balanced, not 100%.
Nearly though.
Nearly.
All right. Since I just took the Conjuration School of Magic, I start by I summon a 1 pound weight on the other side of on the high end of the scale.
No change.
I change it to a 2 pound weight.
No change.
3 pounds.
No change.
4,
No change.
5,
No change.
6,
No change.
7,
No change.
What are you doing here?
8.
What are you doing? Your taxes? What's going on?
No change. No
Nine.
change.
It's just gonna sit down like chin in hand, like
No.
All right, that's the most I can do.
All right, I can't do more than 10 pounds.
Well, oh man, I guess we're stumped here.
I'm gonna go grab some more eggs.
Yeah. What if we grab one of them geese? I'll grab a goose.
Just grab a goose. It's like
Did somebody tell Stitches to grab the goose?
and
I'm not gonna assault the goose.
did you grab the goose though?
I'll pet it first and see how it reacts.
Give it an animal handling check.
Okay. Perfect.
Negative is the score.
Oh, after old Dilly's proficiencies. Oh, Dilly got a 5.
And it bites you on the nose.
Oh my! What the? Get
I
it?
guess I'll try.
Get it?
And
Oh wait, did you actually say kill it?
No.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, careful. You have something that's going to take you very literally.
Oh no.
So,
God damn it.
I guess I'm going to wander over and try my luck. Because wisdom's actually one of my stats. That's a 14.
you pick up the goose after petting it, and it's just like whack, whack, whack.
I'm gonna hug this goose.
You hug it.
I'll make a athletics check.
All right, I was peeing. What are we doing in here?
That's a 19 on an athletics check for this hug.
You hug it
give me-
nicely and comfortably.
It looks like
Okay, just make sure I didn't just go.
what are these geese?
Lenny and the goose.
These geese, they lay eggs at a very often. Golden eggs.
And there appears to be like an
I'm
endless
enticed.
pit in the center of the room.
They all keep going into this pit.
So yeah,
I don't know.
you have the swan in your hand. Keep saying goose.
Oh, just one.
New weapon achieved.
Oh, good.
Kidding.
Oh, what the difference between a Swiss and a guan?
I am gonna put like the swan into the scale and see what happens.
What side?
That the other side, like the side we're not standing in.
It instantly just goes donk. The eggs raise up higher than the swan does. It's unbalanced again.
I'm putting the swan into the eggs,
It goes back to where it was.
Whoa.
so it's still balanced-ish.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try the door while it's balanced-ish.
The door opens a little bit, but not all the way. It seems to be still catching.
Is the swan still laying eggs?
It's still pooping out eggs.
Oh my. And they're filling the scale?
No, they're like flying off the scale and like
Oh.
bouncing off walls and stuff.
It's just like
That's the thing's
firing
coming
like
out.
a gun.
Ding, 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 ding,
New
ding.
weapon acquired.
Cannonball.
Yeah, a swan that's, you know what? I'll let you do it. A swan that's literally gonna have the statistics of a light crossbow with its eggs. Just
On the tail and it just fires eggs at the end.
yeah, fuck it.
Oh, oh,
Yeah,
no.
fuck it.
Oh god.
Oh,
This is my pet and he shall be named Goosey. It's a swan, sir.
And as these eggs are like ricocheting off the walls, one lands in the scale where the other two are, and you hear like the sound of like an angelic harmony, like la, and the door opens.
Because I'm tired of your bullshit, I'm gonna let you have this puzzle.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's serendipitous. All right, let's do this.
I guess I'll walk through wielding my Goose cannon.
And you see another room as you guys move down this tunnel. As you're holding this goose cannon, as you enter this next room, you see what appears to be just a table piled high with numerous sweets, and strapped to a chair in chains is an insanely obese half ogre.
That's disgusting. I'm a fire at
Hold
it.
on, I think it's good.
Oh.
You see a massively obese, blue-skinned half ogre, almost resembling a large blueberry. They're strapped to a chair via chains, and the table in front of them is piled as far as the eye can see with various meats, desserts, and drinks. You also see like a name tag on the ogre, and it says Violet. Violet seems to notice your company and grumbles, a globule of saliva and chewed up meats falling from her lips. She looks up at you with sad eyes and says, "Taking a step in the right direction puts you a leg above the competition. The right meal.
oh, what the hell?
The right meal, onward to freedom." And just constantly keeps repeating this over and over while you guys are standing in the room.
The right meal onward to freedom. I'm gonna feed it an egg.
As you feed her the egg, she pukes up all over you, and you take 4 points of acid damage.
Oh my
No.
Oh
god.
no! I'm not
No,
feeding her the egg.
Oh.
I am feeding her the
Shooting
egg.
her with it like in the face.
In the face.
It hits her because she's restrained.
Oh no.
Just tunk. And she takes like 3 points of bludgeoning damage. Just like grumbles. Like,
Oh my.
Something about this doesn't seem right.
That poor. That
And
poor.
Stitches is wondering if they should put them out of their misery.
And on the table, you see a slice of blueberry pie, a leg of mutton, a bowl of chocolate pudding, a mug of ale, and a bowl of rice.
Oh my. That looks so delicious.
Well,
Dilly's
good to
gonna
know,
wander
man.
over.
Dilly's wandering
What's
over
the-
the table.
What's Dilly see there again? He has a bowl of rice.
There's a bowl of rice, and as you would also see, there's a door behind Violet.
And the door behind Violet. There's that purple blue or that bluish purple spear. The So you said that there was a bowl of rice and then a mug of ale?
Yeah, the food on the table is a slice of blueberry pie, a leg of mutton, a bowl of chocolate pudding, a mug of ale, and a bowl of rice.
And she said, like, the right food will lead to freedom, but she didn't say whose.
It's true. She did.
Well, Dilly's gonna pick up the blueberry pie. And he's gonna walk it over to the big blue thing.
The ogre.
Be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, is this yours? You want some?"
Just keeps repeating the same thing.
Taking a step in the right direction puts you a leg above the competition. The right meal onward to freedom.
A little bit of blood trickling down his
Yes.
fucking egg.
This blue-skinned, extremely obese half ogre.
Dilly's gonna take a little slice of that blueberry pie and put it in her mouth, kind of, while she's speaking.
As she eats the blueberry pie, she just chews on it and then just goes and just pukes all over old Dilly.
Oh no!
And old Dilly takes 3 points of acid damage.
Oh my! That is the worst. Ouch!
And now the
Is
blueberry
anyone else very concerned by this situation?
and now the blueberry pie is missing from the table.
I'm gonna go over to the door behind Violet. I would like to try the door handle.
It's locked.
All right, I just felt like I needed to check that before we continue.
Wait, it's acid damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
Does anybody have a bucket?
I don't think anybody came in here with a bucket.
I clap my hands and a bucket appears between them. Why do you ask?
Oh, right, hold on. Bucket.
Bucket.
Takes bucket. Like, quickly takes one of the food items, I guess the mutton, since I saw meat falling out of her mouth anyway. I'm gonna, like, shove that in her mouth and then shove the bucket over her face.
As you shove the leg of mutton into her mouth, she seems to shrink back to her normal size. And the door opens.
Oh.
You just have to figure the mutton.
I get it.
It's
I get it.
the worst puzzle. It's
A
like,
leg above the rest.
yeah, the hint was
Taking a step in the right direction puts you a leg above the competition.
Oh, God.
yeah.
I get it. I get it. That's a good one.
And the door to the next room opens, and it's a larger room you can see from here, but there's a tunnel leading into it.
Small child with a bucket over their head is now wielded as a weapon.
It's not.
I'm
child,
kidding.
It's a half ogre. That is
Okay.
back to their normal size, but still strapped to the chair.
Okay. I'm gonna keep the bucket over their head and walk off, I guess.
All right. Are you guys all following Stitches?
Yeah, this might as well happen. Yeah, sure.
All right, old Dilly's going down.
So you guys step into a 30-foot by 30-foot room filled with nuts, and the nuts are covering the floor, and the amount of nuts are so dense that you guys are standing in like waist deep in a variety of nuts.
Oh,
Okay,
That's
so
nuts.
if I'm standing in waist deep, that means our poor gnome friend.
It's like in nuts, top of his head.
Actually, hell, if I'm standing in waist deep, that means everybody's screwed.
yeah, old Dilly's.
Well, it's waist deep to a normal person,
Oh, okay.
so it'd be
Oh,
waist
Dilly.
deep for Dilly.
Yeah, but because he's all hunched over and everything, it probably comes up to his chest.
Yeah, and it's just like an assortment of walnuts, chestnuts, peanuts, any nut you can think of is just around here, and
All the nut.
all the nut.
Old Dilly's so hungry.
And there's a door on the other side of the room that appears to be locked.
I guess I'm gonna shuffle my way over to it.
Yeah, you shuffle through the nuts, just
Does it seem to be locked with a key?
it does not appear to be locked with a key. It appears to be locked via magic.
Well, if it's magic, I can't break my way through that, so I'm just gonna look at
Let old
The
Dilly have a go. Let old Dilly have a go.
Oh, Dilly, yeah. Hit it.
Oh, does he see any sigils around?
You don't. You just see that
Live
the door is locked via magical means. It just appears like there's like energy emanating off of the door, like humming.
Ooh, that looks dangerous. Old Dilly's not going anywhere near that. What do we got here? So it's just a whole bunch of nuts, yeah?
Yeah, just nuts, like, filling the room, basically.
Now, they're a mound? Are they coming in from someplace, or are they just resting?
They're just resting on the floor. The room is just filled with nuts. What's everyone's passive perception?
14.
13.
Well, Dilly's got a 9.
So, Gimlin and Stitches, you guys would hear chirping, like...
That's never a good sign. I'm gonna walk over and, unless the gnome protests, pick him up and put him, like, on the chest.
Oh, I was literally sitting. He was sitting there doing mental calculations, trying to figure out if his unseen servant spell could carry him. He's like, that completely fixes that. All right, yes, okay, let's go.
Yeah, like they adjust the chest and like open up the lid, so you're just like sitting in the chest, like Master Blaster style.
All right, I could get used to this. Onward, steed.
Just slowly looks back at you, like, but walks anyway because commands.
Yeah, so you're in a 20-foot by 20-foot room of nuts.
You also said onward, so they're just walking in a straight direction against the wall like a lagging game character.
No, not that way. No, towards the. Hang on. What's in the chest again?
2 golden eggs and a mace made of hardened like candy apple door.
Right, and yeah, nothing else because you have the potion.
Oh yeah.
And old Dilly has the coins.
Right. Well, maybe the potion is shiny enough. I summon a fishing rod in my hand, tie the potion to the end of it, and then I extend it out in front of your head. And then hold it in the direction I want you to go.
Okay, so the character isn't that stupid, but for sake of comedy, yes. Just be like,
this way.
And
alright, towards the chattering noise.
You approach the chattering noise.
Oh, towards the chattering noise? It's gonna reach in and grab the mace, but still, like, follow the shiny thing.
You approach the chattering noise, and you step on something that's harder than a nut.
I step on it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stomp on it.
It doesn't break, but it's nut-shaped, but it feels like a nut when you step and stomp on it, but it feels harder than a nut.
Alright, I guess I'll reach down and pick it up then.
You pick up a golden, like, nut. It looks like a golden, like, walnut.
It's the great golden nut! Oh, hell, the nut!
No!
Sorry.
You can hear something, like, clattering around inside of the nut.
You got something there, big fella?
Just gonna hand it over to old Dilly, I guess.
Oh.
I'm going to give Dilly the nut.
You give Dilly your nut.
Oh, Dilly receives the nut. Grace.
This is awful.
Oh, Dilly graciously receives the nut.
Well, it's important for the nut to pass through the dilly.
And he gets it a knock, and he like holds up one of his coins and like tries to compare. Maybe pokes it and little.
The gold nut seems like it might be worth a lot more than a gold coin.
Oh my! How heavy is it?
It's dense. Like it feels like it's dense, but it also feels like it's light at the same time. And there's something like moving around inside of it.
Old Dilly will do a quick motion, and it's on.
Oh, you just slide a hand at it. Did you not hear the part where there's something crawling around inside it?
Yeah, there's something rattling around inside the nut, yeah.
Oh, okay. Did it look like there was a crease or anything, or?
Give me a perception check. Or investigation. Investigation.
Oh, investigation. Okay. Yeah, we gotta right up to that, people. Ooh. That's a 12.
You see a crease in the nut.
I think I got something here. He grabs the other side of the crease and starts to like twist and pull a little.
Alright, it pops open and inside is a small, like, key. like a gemstone key. That seems
As it opens, he points it at the big guy.
It's humming at the door, like. And as old Dilly cracks open the nut, the chirping and chittering gets much more louder. And you guys watch as swarms of squirrels start like coming out of the walls, out of holes that weren't there before, and they start like swarming the room.
No, not again.
And the squirrels start swarming over old Dilly.
Oh my god!
And
I'm gonna swipe the key out of that and start walking towards the door.
Like the squirrels are crawling all over old Dilly.
And then he throws the nut as soon
And as they're like crawling all over him, he's gonna get bit by the swarm of squirrels.
Oh my god!
Is this a reskin swarm?
It is, yes. And that is a fucking 20 to hit.
Now Dilly gets hit.
Oh my god, old Dilly killed by swarm of squirrels. Old Dilly takes 9 points of piercing damage as the squirrels bite into him.
Old Dilly hits the floor.
As he falls, he just like throws the nut. Or the thing that was inside the nut. Or no, you took the key. So just
I straight up reached over and grabbed the key out of the nut because he was holding it out. I was like,
I was expecting something dangerous.
He just throws the empty nut, and the squirrels are like still like biting his like unconscious body.
Well, he's not. He's not unconscious.
Oh.
I was joking. He's at 2 hit points.
Okay, so the squirrels are like swarming all over you, biting you though.
Given the way puzzles work in this world, I'm just gonna run over and put the key in the lock and quickly unlock it.
Yeah, you like press the key to the door because there is no lock, and
the
door swings open.
Get these little bastards off me!
Pocketing, or actually, I'll chest the key, and I don't know how that helped them.
And as you leave the room, the squirrels, you see that the golden nut is now on the floor. They like scurry over to the golden nut, they reseal it, and they scurry back into the holes in the walls.
Ow! Ow!
I'm really glad I handed over that egg.
Damn it!
Are you okay?
What happens to old Dilly?
Are you okay, old Dilly?
I'm not okay. I could use a hug.
You could also probably use a healing potion for a low price of 10 gold pieces.
I'll take a hug.
Hugs are nice, but they don't heal your wounds.
Okay.
You get a hug.
So as you're hugging him, he's gonna try taking that health potion.
Up.
Sleight of hand.
You're gonna have to be quicker than that.
All right. Oh boy.
Contested sleight of hand.
My sleight of hand is decent, but it's a 13.
Gimlet. Same thing.
I guess he would have the help action because I'm currently hugging him and.
Wait, sleight of hand or perception?
Whatever you want to roll.
Okay. Because I'm just trying to notice it.
Oh,
I'm not trying to be subtle.
okay, yeah, so you're just trying to like lift it up away from him then.
Yeah.
So it's contested sleight of hand then.
Oh, it's sleight of hand? Okay. Oh, that's better than my perception, so alright, I'll stop talking. 11.
He takes the health potion.
Oh.
Thank you.
It wasn't. Never mind.
And he's just gonna drink it.
2d4 plus 2.
Oh
Let
boy.
me vanish the fishing rod.
Ugh. So 5 plus 2,
Oh god.
7.
Oh, that's so bad.
I mean, that's pretty much all the health you just lost.
But yeah, that door is now opened, and you can see a room on the other side.
I'm gonna wander into it.
Fantastic. You find yourselves in a massive room full of chairs.
Wait, pause for just a moment.
Yeah.
How tall is this doorway?
Like 10 feet tall.
Oh, Gimli probably just got his head smacked on the door frame.
Cool.
Duck down inside the chest.
Okay, there we go.
So yeah, you find yourselves in a massive room full of chairs you'd expect in only the most lauded theaters. And there's a stage. On the stage, floating about 10 feet up, is a round creature with one large eye and eye stalks protruding from its head. Its scaly skin appears to be made of dripping chocolate, and it seems to be reciting lines of a play. as Trumpalump is in the crowd, sitting in the chair, seem to be enthralled by its performance. As you enter,
Chocolate Xanathar.
As you enter, the creature looks up at you, annoyed at the rude entrance during its monologue, and glares as you open its chocolate eye stalks. I was quoting the illustrious Sylvan Swiftspear, and he ruined one of the best monologues in the history of the written word.
What? Who said that?
It lets out a bellowing screech of eerie proportions as the arena begins to shapeshift and contort into something else entirely. I'm gonna roll a d4.
What's happening? Is it bad?
The room is
Probably.
So you guys watch as the room takes on the appearance of the jungles of Chult. The room is covered in thick ruins and vines, and everything in this room is considered difficult terrain.
This
As
is
the
terrible.
theater room turns into the jungles of Chult, and I'm gonna need everybody to roll for initiative against the spectator named Gluttony.
Oh no. Hey.
And the Trumpalumpas are just clapping along like Trumpa-lumpa-lumpa-trump in the audience.
This is my best initiative ever for this channel.
Wow, what's
And that one divine.
So what's Old Dilly's initiative?
Old Dilly's initiative is 16.
Cool. Gimlin.
17, actually. That's two.
Fantastic. Stitches.
2.
Alright.
Like,
Gluttony. 10. So I will say for the sake of this, the room, it looks like a theater room. There's chairs, a stage. Just to get you guys to get kind of the idea, you're about 40 feet away from the stage.
mhm.
And it's just all difficult terrain now. It's all like just roots and vines from the jungle everywhere now. And we're gonna start then with first person, Gimlin. You see the spectator reciting poetry, speaking in a posh British accent. Just turn to face all of you and let out a screech.
Alright, Gimlin's gonna take out his flask again and go, Trumpa-lumpa, dumpity crap, here, have a whack in the face. I'm gonna cast Catapult on my flask again and send it flying at him.
And there's a
I was shocked you didn't do it with one of the eggs.
And there's a saving throw for that, right?
Yep, deck save.
Which boulders are traditionally bad at.
Well, so this is yeah. Natural 19 plus 2, 21.
Alright, I think that's half damage. Let me check, it is a first
As
level
this
spell.
behold the spectator made out of just dripping chocolate, named Gluttony, and he just recites poetry.
No, okay, so he just dodges it entirely and just goes whizzing past him into the back wall of the room.
Dunk into the wall.
Oh, okay.
Anything
Should have seen
else,
that
Gimlin?
coming.
Yeah, and
Nope.
you guys are about 40 feet away. Nothing else for Gimlin then?
Nope.
Okay. Old Dilly.
Oh, Old Dilly unsheathes his cane ferociously. And you can see that it's like a big long stick. About as long as the cane itself. And he's like, come here, motherfucker.
Would Old Dilly even see it if he said he can only see 10 feet in front of him?
Oh, he wouldn't, but okay. Well, what's going on?
There's a
Oh,
big
with
thing over
cataracts,
there.
you probably
Stab
see
it.
Wait, how far
blurry
is it?
image.
Straight ahead.
Okay. Dilly is gonna.
And
How
the-
close
and
is,
the floor is difficult terrain. The spectator is 40 feet away on the stage.
Okay. How close is the big guy? The
Stitches.
buddy.
Yeah,
Stitches.
Stitches is like right beside you.
Old Dilly's. Old Dilly's just gonna hide behind old Stitches. do a
Here's
bonus
my spot.
action.
Get your own.
So Old Dilly's not doing anything? Just hiding?
Old Dilly can't do much. He doesn't have any ranged attacks. You
Taking
can't
full
see
cover
him.
behind Stitches. Okay. And I'd say Gimlin would be half cover if he's like... Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, Old Dilly's gonna you're gonna bonus action hide, but if needed, he'll do the action to dodge, or how does that work?
I think you can hold dodge as a reaction.
Okay.
No, it's just you take the dodge action, then all attacks against you have disadvantage for the next round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So old Dilly's taking the dodge action then?
Yeah, and if you can, bonus action, hide behind Stitches.
Yeah.
Alright. Do I need to roll for stealth on that hide?
Yeah, I'd say no, because there's no point rolling, because the spectator's looking at all of you in the middle of this, like, theater room.
Save me, big guy!
So you're just hiding behind Stitches.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. So yeah, the Gluttony is immediately just 2 eye rays, just... It's gonna do... Okay, I don't know how to... Oh, it's got 4 eye rays. So randomly, 1 eye ray is a... Cool. This ray of, like, yellow filled with, like, rubber ducks is gonna hit old Dilly. Not hit old Dilly, hit Stitches. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
That is a grand ol' 11.
Cool. You are now... you cannot take the action until the end of your next turn. On its turn, the target can't move, and it uses an action to make a melee or range attack against a randomly determined creature within range.
Ah,
If the target can attack, it does nothing on its turn. Basically, you're confused. So basically, you're attacking things that I choose, or randomly attacking things.
Okay.
Oh no!
The second eye ray is going to hit Gimlin. That is a wounding ray.
ah.
I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god. This isn't good.
Oh, we lost Sam?
Oh, it looks like it.
Ah, shit. No, Sam!
There we go.
There it is.
There,
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. I'm a gnome. I'm a tiny gnome wizard. I'm sure I'm good at those. That's fine. Hooray! That's 8.
You had advantage though, right? Because you're gnome.
Do I?
You get advantage on saving throws against like magical attacks.
Oh, that would be very useful if I knew how to play a gnome. No, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws specifically.
Oh, so this is Constitution, so...
Yep.
You got an 8?
Yep.
So this beam of, like, this pink beam riddled with just sharp pieces of candy cane, like, slams into you. And you take a fair amount of damage. Oh, fuck. You take 17 points of...
Gimlin down! Gimlin down!
Yeah, you take 17 points of necrotic damage.
Gimlin down!
Just... And unconscious into the back of the chest.
The lid just closes.
Yeah.
And then he's just gonna float a little bit closer to you guys. He's gonna get within... He's gonna fly like 5 feet towards you guys. And you watch as he just... That's it. So it's gonna be, Stitches. You're confused, so...
Fun fact about Eldrin, hold on. I'm going to roll a d8. And since it's not a movement action, it's just a bonus action that doesn't take up any of my movement, I'm a Misty Step.
Okay.
Or can I only make range or melee attacks?
Can make take your actions in the next turn. On its turn, the target can't move. And it uses its action to make a melee or ranged weapon. You can't use your action to make an attack. You literally can't do anything.
Oh, okay.
Use this action to make a melee or range attack against a randomly determined creature within range. And there's you. There's old Dilly, Gimlin, who's unconscious in your chest. So you only see old Dilly or Gluttony, the spectator.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so Gluttony is technically within range of a thrown attack.
Yeah, but you're gonna attack a random creature within range though, because of the confusion, right?
Right.
Oh,
So
no.
I guess...
Oh,
Do
dude, it's
you
got a
roll or
bad-
do I roll?
I will roll a d2. 1 for
Okay.
old Dilly, 2 for Gluttony. You're shooting Gluttony with whatever you want to do, or doing it to Gluttony again.
Okay. Are there rocks on the ground?
You still have the goose gun.
Oh, that's right. I forgot I had a fucking
It's
goose gun.
just reskinned as a
Wah.
light crossbow, yeah.
With infinite ammo.
Yeah.
That's gonna be oh, yay, not 20.
Nat 20. Yeah, that hit. That's critical. So max damage from my light crossbow plus roll damage on that.
So that's a 1d8.
Just
8. Or actually, that'd be 8 plus 1 initially, so 9 plus 5. He takes 14 damage.
Cool. The egg like slams into his like central eye and just dunk, and then hits the ground, thud. And then you like reload.
Yeah.
And then you reload. The swan is just like and with that, it'll be
So stupid.
Death saving throw
yeah. Death saving throw for Gimlin.
in the treasure chest. I'm gonna die alone in a box. I came preloaded in a coffin already. This does not bode well. Bury the chest with me in it.
Oh my god.
Hey, 16. That's one success.
Yay! And
Not today.
old Dilly.
Old
There are
Dilly.
death
So
saving
old Dilly
throws
is
on here.
about 10 feet away from the big guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Old Dilly.
Because yeah,
Can,
everything's difficult terrain because it's now like the
Yeah.
stage has been like overtaken with like roots and stuff, so it looks like the house in Jumanji when it's like overtaken by the vines and stuff.
Old Dilly's gonna
So
move
bad.
up. Old Dilly's gonna move up 10 feet and attack with his little homemade rapier.
Okay.
Alright, was it 14, but then rolled to a 4.
The spectator's 20. I think I said when he entered the room, he was 20 feet in the air.
Oh, he's in the air?
Yeah, he's 20 feet floating in the air.
Well, old Dilly can't do shit. Old Dilly, noticing the presence, he's just gonna fling one of his little shrapnel pieces of shiv dagger up at it.
All right, thrown dagger.
Yeah,
Yeah, roll for it.
alright. That's a 12, 17.
That hits.
Alright. So D4. 4 plus 3, that's 7 points of damage.
Nice.
Plus a D6. Oh, wait. Yes, because he was hiding.
Yeah. So sneak attack damage.
Yeah. That's 4, 7 plus 3, so 10 points of damage.
Okay, nice.
And then
You're
after
just
Dilly,
like, sharp piece
after,
of shrapnel just.
after old Dilly scores a hit, he's like, oh goddamn, I hit him. And he gets right behind Stitches and tries to hide again with a bonus action.
All right. Stealth check for this one, I think. Or do you automatically hide?
I think
Yeah, I
it's a
think-
stealth check, yeah.
You stealth
Yeah.
check, yeah.
Yes, nat 20.
Old Dilly just like vanishes. Gluttony's turn. Same
Yeah,
thing.
technically, now I only have one random target to target.
I think it's only on. I think it's only on your next turn, so you don't have to do
Oh.
You're fine again. But he's gonna do 2 random eye beams, and he can only see. Stitches. So, first random eye beam is confusion again. So, wisdom saving throw.
That is a grand old 10, mein Freund.
Same thing's gonna happen again. Confused. Random targets.
Nice.
And then that'll be a beam, another beam of like crackling yellow energy fires at you, but it seems to be like full of like shrunken obese people, like apparitions of obese people in the ray that apparently like couch potatoes, like stuck on couches they can't move.
Interesting.
And the paralyzing ray hits you. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
That is going to be a 17. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, jealous. Okay, I'm barbarian. That's going to be an 18.
Cool, you're not paralyzed for 1 minute. So it's gonna hover 20 feet higher into the air. and it'll be Stitch's turn.
Alright, 20 feet higher.
Yeah, just.
Oh, Dilly can't see shit.
I'm kind of crazy at the moment, anyway.
Oh yeah, you're confused.
And there's a critically succeeded hide action guy behind me, so there's only one target to randomly attack.
Yeah, gluttony. There are the Trumpalump is in the audience just clapping along to the performance, but they don't count.
I mean, you could. Okay, I was gonna say I can shoot a crowd member if you want.
Fuck it. You know what? Roll me a d4. One will be for the spectator. Everything else is gonna be an audience member.
As a 1.
You shoot up your swan egg at the spectator.
Okay, 16 plus 3. That's gonna be 19.
That hits.
Here.
Whack.
I guess I gotta roll damage now.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 6 damage.
Fantastic. And you
I can't even rage right now. It's so sad.
You hear a solid like. It's like a whack, and then thunk hits the spectator, and the egg falls 20 feet, and it lands on like the stage and leaves like a hole in the stage. Anything else? You can't. No, you can't. Giblin.
Death saving throw. 5, 1 failure.
Oh god.
In the chest. Old Dilly.
Within range of death. All right, 1 and 1.
Oh Dilly is not here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh no. Oh Dilly takes stock of his inventory. Oh my god. 10 gold to whoever kills that motherfucker. And he shows it to everyone else in the audience. I got 10 gold to whoever kills that guy.
Trump, slump, lump, flump, num.
Yeah, that's right. You know.
I'm guessing they're making no movements.
They're just staying in the audience and just clapping their weird caramel hands together.
Oh god damn it.
Yeah. You see, it probably sounds like splick, splick, splick,
Yeah,
splick.
like strands of like caramel getting pulled apart.
So old Dilly.
Oh god, it's such a horrifying sound in
Old
that
Dilly
case.
can't even. I mean, can old Dilly even see where this guy went to?
You said your cataracts reduce your range to your sight only 10 feet, so no.
Yeah. Yeah. Everything
you
outside.
you would have seen him like go up and then vanish from your eyesight.
Does old Dilly see anything else around him?
You see.
The bare rear end of Stitches.
You see the bare rear end of Stitches.
Ooh.
No.
Old Dilly is gonna
From
hold
unconscious.
his action as a
We all
help.
need Jesus.
You're holding your action as a help action?
Yes, for Stitches. If he needs to make use of me.
We'll show you who had the bowl to the spectator. Yeah, okay.
I mean, I only have a 1 strength modifier, so I don't even think I can make it that far.
Well, he's just gonna try to do whatever he can, so it's just a help action. Whatever, if you ever need like advantage on something, maybe. Definitely not to see anything, but
Alright.
Amazing.
So that's your turn?
yeah, he can't. I can't.
All
Oh,
right.
Dilly can't really do much else.
Gluttony's gonna look down. He can only see the one hostile target.
I do want to. I do want to ask. Does old Dilly have more of those shivs? Because I just thought of him just having one. So if it's like went and like sunk into that guy, then
You have none left.
yeah, okay, makes sense.
First level, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Gluttony's
It's
gonna
an amazing boss fight.
Gluttony's gonna look down and look down at Stitches.
I haven't taken an ounce of damage, but I've at least caused it.
And fire 2 more eye rays.
Yeah, at this point, he's just like rubbing his face, like trying to
Give me
get
another
like
wisdom
his
saving
brain
throw.
straight.
Give me another wisdom saving throw.
Jesus!
This is so bad.
As a natty 1.
You are frightened for 1 minute. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, with disadvantage if the spectator is visible to the target, ending the effect on itself on a success. You're frightened for a minute if you can see the spectator.
Would my help action be able to help him out on that at all?
You could you could use your help action to cover his eyes.
To give him
cover his eyes, but give him advantage to
snap out of it, big guy.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
Okay. In that case, the roll is going to be a 16. Or sorry, I keep forgetting I have a +2 in that. It's going to be a 17, mind you.
So nothing happens. You are not frightened. But the second beam's going to hit you still. Which
Right.
is, you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
All these saving throws.
That's 9.
9. Fantastic.
No.
Saving throws from the person with the lowest average modifiers, mind you.
You take 14 points of necrotic damage.
I'm still up. Okay.
You should be at what, 7?
You said 14 points?
Yeah.
Yeah, 7.
So this beam of black licorice just hits you. Just bzzz. The same thing
Bro,
that
wait.
basically almost killed Gimlin.
We'll see. The night is still young.
Tick. Whoa.
So speaking of that, it's Stitch's turn.
Okay.
Oh, and the spectator will come down. Will come down behind you.
Oh, it's at ground level?
He's not at ground level. He comes down 30 feet. So he's 10 feet off the ground, and he's behind you, trying to find out where old Dilly is.
Comes behind you. Nothing personal, kid. Anyway, I'm going to, I guess, do the only thing I can do with a flying character as a melee barbarian. And fire at it. Again.
Swan bow.
Swan bow.
You can throw old Dilly. My turn is next.
Okay, I really wish I could take pictures of these to prove them because I've never rolled this many in one encounter. That's a 20.
Yep, max damage plus roll damage.
Alright. 7 plus 1. So that is 9 plus 8. That's 17 damage.
How do you kill what?
Pissed off seeing her their friends armed. Just gonna load up that goose and just aim real nice for a barbarian and fire, and it's just gonna smack it right in its big bulbous eye. Just this solid, steaming hot, freshly laid golden egg right in the face.
And the chocolate just melts. The spectator that's made of chocolate melts away.
So ridiculous.
Yeah, so that happens. And
Gimli.
As this
Dying
happens,
in a box.
you guys hear,
How fucking dare you?
and
Give me a
you
win.
watch this Fizzleblimp drops from the catwalks above and lands on the stage. And he's gonna roll initiative now.
Right.
For a fucking... Are you kidding me? Fizzleblimp has a 5.
Cool. Is the terrain still?
It's still choked. So
Okay.
it's still difficult terrain, yes. And... Cool. And it'll be Gimlin's turn. Death saving throw.
Respect, old Dilly should have saved that potion.
Natural 1. Natural 1.
Look at it.
Natural
Look
1.
at it. Look at it.
Oh. So Stitches.
So
you hear
Gimlin's dead.
You hear the final.
Well, and that one on that is just gonna be 2 fails.
Yeah,
I had
you
already
had
failed one.
fail. So Stitches, you hear.
Adding up.
What-
I'm just
what-
rattling around in there as
What,
he moves.
what does Stitches hear coming from the chest when Gimlin passes away?
I don't. The sound of a gnome releasing his bowels. I guess. I don't know.
Just like.
Oh,
And now the
he's
chest
cornered.
just reeks of feces
And corpse.
and corpse.
oh no.
Just the smell of death.
Oh no.
So old Dilly.
How close is this? How close is this guy?
So Fizzleblimp's on the stage, so he's 30 feet away.
Is there anything to hide behind between there?
There's like chairs from where the audience were sitting.
Yeah,
Like
old
theater
Dilly's
chairs.
gonna use all of his movement. Yeah, he doesn't have anything for actions. So he's gonna use all 20 because his movement speed is 40.
Yeah.
And he's gonna go about as far as he can, and then use a head action behind one of those
self-check.
chairs. Huh?
Yep, self-check.
All right. Oh my. That's not good for old Dilly. Old Dilly got a 9.
Oh yeah, so you you trip over a root, and then you scramble behind one of the chairs, and your leg is totally visible in the aisle.
Oh, about a dash.
I'm so sorry, Sam, that you died.
You know, it happens.
So it's gonna be Walton Fizzleblimp as he's on the stage. He pulls out his wand of licorice, and he's gonna aim it at Stitches.
Because you killed my pet.
And he's going to
Stitches thinks to themselves, can you really call a sentient being your pet?
And he's
That's
gonna
harsh.
cast magic missile at you.
Okay.
Let me just
I got a shield. Okay.
gotta pull up my spells. 'Cause I don't remember. This music is horrendous. Alright, say 3 glowing darts of cotton candy looking stuff is gonna attempt to hit you. I just need to
It's
figure
magic
it out.
missile. It automatically hits.
Oh, does it? Okay.
You probably just killed me.
Oh, the darts don't have increased damage from magic attacks. It's all the same, 1d4 plus 1.
1d4 plus 1
So 3
because
1d4 plus 1s. Okay. I'm just double checking. So the first dart does 5 force damage.
okay.
So you're at 2. The second one does 4.
I'm down.
So you're unconscious.
Oh no.
All the as you fall backwards, all of the feces and Gimlin's corpse spill out of the chest. and the third magic missile hits your unconscious body for
That's 2 fails.
for 4 damage. It'd be the one.
Two.
It'd be the one fail.
Because he's not prone,
Yeah.
and it won't count as a critical.
Yeah, yeah.
So it won't.
And it's
Okay.
it's not within melee range, so it's just 1 fail. As the magic
Okay.
missile slams into your taint. And he goes,
That's what you get, you fucker.
and old Dilly being the only one left up. It's Stitches, it's your turn now. So death saving throw.
That's
Oh wait. I thought it was me first, and then Stitches.
You went to hide. Then it went to Fizzleblimp's turn. He did the spells. Stitches went unconscious. Now it's Stitch's turn.
Gotcha.
So Stitches
I
is doing
didn't
a
know-
death saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you said Fizzleblimp's guy got a really low
No.
initiative. Okay, never mind.
is 11 a fail.
No, it's a success. We're not doing meat
Okay.
grinder. Meat grinder's 15 or higher. Normal is just 10 or higher. So you have
Okay.
1 success and 1 fail. And with that, it's old Dilly. As you see, you see the big guy fall over. As he falls over, the chest opens up, and you see he would have been about 10 feet away. So you see the chest open up, a bunch of liquid.
Oh, I was
Feast.
actually 20. I was actually
Oh,
20 feet away
So
from them.
you don't see anything happen,
Yeah.
but you hear the sound of something hard hit the ground, and then a really stinky poop smell.
Oh, that doesn't sound good or smell good. Oh god, it's no good. Oh good. All right, how far away is old Dilly from this guy?
So old Walton is 20 feet ahead of you on the stage. And you can
How
hear
much-
him like
how much
casting
is that-
spells and like making fun of people.
How much of that movement is how much of that movement is on the stage?
It'd be about 5 feet on the stage.
Okay, so the anyway, I'll just use all my movement to go right up to him.
Yeah, so like,
though-
run through,
though
like
I
run
am
up the
kind of
stage, put yourself up on top of the stage.
Though I am wondering if I use my bonus action to hide before then, would I get sneak attack damage when I come up to him? Or how would that work?
Yeah, Sam, how would that work?
Sorry, say again?
So if I use my bonus action ahead of time to hide, in
Yeah.
that turn, can I do an attack, like run up on him, attack, and have it count as sneak attack?
I think if you're hidden, well, you'd have to be able. I think because the thing is, like, you're hidden as soon as you come out of, like, so being hidden just means he doesn't know where you are. As soon as you come out of hidden and come into plain sight, he can probably notice you again. So, like, I maybe a stealth check to get to him.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try and do that if it doesn't use my attack action.
I'd say using your action to hide and use your action, so yeah.
Oh, I can use a bonus action to hide.
Yeah. No, you'd be good.
So I mean, like, so am I rolling for stealth to get up to him, like, without him seeing me, and then attack?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go ahead and roll that then. Oh no. 11.
And no, as you like clamber up to the stage, you have like issues finding where the stage like starts.
I can hear you, you son of a bitch! And he just rolls up on him and does a shiv him.
You just stab him. Okay.
So for attack.
Yeah.
Whew, alright, that's better. 18 plus 5.
That hits.
Alright. And then for damage,
As you like stab him in the stomach.
4 plus 3, 7
Cool.
for damage. And then, yeah. Where are you, son of a bitch? Take that!
So you get like right up to him and you stab him in the stomach. He's like,
Oh, yeah.
"Oh, what the fuck?"
I shoved my goddamn cane right up in his ass.
And he is going to say,
You know what? You can play this game, old fart.
and you feel him put a hand on your shoulder.
What's
You
it?
don't see him put a hand on your shoulder though. And you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Alright. There's a 9 plus. And that's 14.
Okay. You succeed.
Oh,
So you're gonna take half of this fire damage. His burning hands just like
Oh,
erupts all over you.
he's gonna fucking die.
I find it kind of amazing that he's just like, come do all these challenges, and then get pissed off when we do the challenges.
You take.
Oh, this is a challenge. You just like wandered into a theater and then murdered a thing.
Math.
Oh, if you have to do math, I'm fucking down.
You take 6 points of fire damage.
Alright.
You're at 1.
Oh boy. Oh, Dilly's
And
down
you
to.
watch as the stage like engulfs in flames and some of the seats from like the expulsion of this like burning hands ignites some of the seats and some of the Trumpa-Lumpers are like burning in their chairs like and they start like melting. And then with that he's
So
gonna
big.
like try to like run away and jump into one of the theater chairs to like get a range from you, and as he's running away from that, give me a attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Fucking eat it, bastard. I got an 18 and
That hits.
Plus,
That hits.
yeah.
His AC is 14.
And oh damn, for damage, it's 6 points of damage.
Okay. Alright, he's looking a little hurt as he like runs away, and you stab him in the kidneys. And he like runs, jumps off the stage, and like crawls into one of the chairs and aims his licorice wand at you.
Where'd you go, you son of a bitch?
He's only 10 feet away. You can see him,
There you are.
but he's like blurry. Stitches, death saving throw.
Okay, that's gonna be an unnatural 17.
That's 2 successes, 1 fail. So you still
Which I guess it would actually just still be a natural 17.
Yeah, so you still have 2 successes now. As it is now old Dilly's turn. You can see him like standing on the in the
Is he
chair,
in-
aiming his wand at you.
Is he in the rough terrain now? Because the chairs are kind of counting as rough
The
terrain.
entire like room is rough terrain.
Okay. Oh, I wasn't sure if like the stage was
Yeah,
off.
everything is rough terrain. The entire theater room is turned into the jungles of Chol.
Okay. All right.
Go to Castle Ravenloft.
Yeah, old Dilly's gonna jump right on this little asshole and try to attack again.
Yep. Like just an image of Dilly like sailing off the stage, like. Ah!
Old Dilly's gonna eat your ass when he's done with you. And that's 12 plus 5.
That hits. Yeah,
17.
he's 14.
And old Dilly's gonna roll for damage on this little bitch. Oh damn! That's 4 damage.
You like jump through the air and like you stab him in the collarbone, just like.
Yeah, take that, you little bitch.
Anything else with your 1 hit point?
I'm at 3 hit points.
Oh, my bad. Good.
But old Dilly is gonna. Does he see anything to hide behind?
You see audience chairs, like chairs everywhere.
Yeah, old Dilly's gonna go by. He's gonna try to stay within 5 feet, like squirrel around and
Okay.
hide behind something nearby.
Stealth check.
All right. Oh, 19!
You slink out of the way and miraculously, like, you use like the roots and the vines to like lay underneath some of the seats. And he's like, "Where the fuck did you go?"
Just runs over, stabs him, and jumps under a chair. Good God.
Anything else, old Dilly?
Oh, Dilly's like hiding.
Fizzleblimp is gonna try to do a perception check to see where you are.
Oh, Dilly's holding his breath.
That is a fucking 10 for perception. He does not see shit. And you see his ankles, like, where you're hiding. You can, like, he's, like, on the ground now looking around. Where in the fuck? And that's his action to look for you. So that's his turn. Stitches, another death saving throw, please.
That's a fail.
So 2 fails, 2 successes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're sitting right at the brink.
Back to old Dilly. You
Give
can
me a
see
T.
old Dilly as you're
Give
prone
me a
underneath these,
T.
like, well, you're not prone. I'll say you're not prone. Just
Give me a
nice.
K.
You're like underneath these chairs. You can see Fizzleblimp's ankles from where you're hiding.
Oh, did you say Fizzleblimp went to the ground? No.
Yeah, he jumped off the chair to look for you.
Okay, so he's. Oh, okay. I thought you said he went prone to like check under the.
No. He's like,
Okay.
you see his ankles.
I was gonna
He's,
say-
like, looking around.
Yeah, old Dilly's gonna take him out while he's prone. But no, old Dilly's gonna pop out and be like, "Hey!"
Yep, sneak attack on that. So
Alright.
roll to see if it hits first. Yeah.
So stupid.
Because it's a sneak attack advantage as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's a sneak attack because it has advantage.
All right. So I rolled an 18 for the first one.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Hit a natural 20.
I rolled off the 18 for the first one, 10 for the second one. So
Okay,
we'll
so
just go
you hit.
18.
Yeah, so roll damage and then sneak attack on top of that.
All right. Oh my god. Oh yes! So, old Dilly got an 8 plus 3. That's 11. 7 plus 4. That's 15 points of damage.
This fuck. Okay, yeah. So hold on. As you like get up and you stab him, and your knife sinks into his like throat a little bit. He like collapses to his knees as you're holding him at knife point. And He peers.
Where's the food, you son of a bitch?
He peers over at his like beloved melted spectators, tears streaming down his face. He looks up at you. All his paranoid dreams have come reality, or maybe not. He digs through his pocket and he produces a deed to the factory as promised. He holds it up.
If you spare me, the factory is yours. If you kill me, no dice.
What do you mean, no dice?
No dice.
Well, this is quite a quandary for old Dilly. Oh, man. Oh, old Dilly's too old for this shit anyway. He fucking kills him.
See, like, how do you kill him? As you're like holding your like shiv at his throat.
I was just super hungry and you tried to murder me, you son of a bitch. Ah! And he slowly just runs it through his neck.
Alright. As you deal the killing blow to Walton, you hear what seems to be sighs of relief from all over the factory and then massive quakes. As you look around you, you watch as the factory walls begin to melt and crumble away, and the chocolate body of gluttony seems to melt into a pile of bubbling goo, as do the Trumpalumpas. And as like the ceiling's like falling apart, and you finally see Gimlin dead in a mess of his own poop. And you also see one of your friends. You see Stitches on the ground, unconscious, as the factory's like falling apart around Stitches.
Oh my god! Big guy! Big guy! Big guy, get up! Yeah. I need you!
If you're trying to stabilize it, medicine check, please.
Yeah, medicine check. Old Dilly is terrible at this shit.
I guess I have to roll too.
Oh, Dilly got Oh, Dilly got a 2.
No roll for that. No even like chance to roll a death saving throw on that one.
Old Dilly probably slaps him a little too hard.
You slap him too hard and he like drifts off further into unconsciousness.
Oh no!
Are you serious? I can't stabilize.
You can roll me a death saving throw at disadvantage. Just for humor. This is all humor. I don't care.
You just killed.
Okay, I rolled a 14 and 18.
So you get a second success, or is that 3 successes?
That's 3 successes.
Yeah.
So you like your eyes snap open. You see the factories like falling apart around you.
I'm gonna pick up the gnome and throw him back into the chest.
You throw the dead gnome covered in feces back into the chest.
I'm gonna shake him out a bit and then throw him in.
Alright, so as you guys run off, terrified you may be burned alive, you run off as the deed of the factory also melts away and a massive pile of debris crushes what remains of Walton's body. As you all race through the halls of the factory, you see numerous of the surviving Trumpalumpas letting out sighs of relief as they melt away into nothingness. The chocolate river is bubbling more viciously when you make your way back up to the stream on the rowboat and race out of the factory towards the iron gates. The gathered crowd is screaming as the factory melts away into nothingness, seeping away into the sewers and tunnels beneath Waterdeep.
Okay, so we survived.
Oh my god.
And the two of you are standing there naked. Well, you're naked, Stitches, with this chest of feces and a gnome inside of it. A dead gnome. And Dilly is standing here, just clutching to life. Well, both of you are just clutching to life, actually.
Oh, Dilly's not doing so hot.
Well, I have 2 expensive golden eggs, so I'm gonna go hunt down a cleric and see if I can get some reincarnation cast on my little buddy.
Alright, yeah, you wander off and you go do that with your new eggs. What does old Dilly do with his survival?
Doesn't even say anything, by the way. One track mind.
Oh, well, old Dilly's gonna follow him, but if a little house of favors is around, he's got 10 gold.
You see a house of favors like right away.
Oh my!
It's called Madam Clump's House of Wonders.
All right. Well,
No, change that. It's called the One-Handed Wizard.
Find me when you're done. I'll be here.
And as old Dilly enters the House of Favors, to have his old Dilly played with, that's where we'll end the session for the week.
For my own amusement, roll on the reincarnation table for me.
I don't have it pulled up.
Oh no, it wouldn't be you. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, as you I was actually gonna say like at some point you get to resurrect Gimlin. Yeah, let's see what happens.
All right, you said you can reincarnation specifically, so I can come back as a random race.
Yeah, because
All right.
I don't think I can resurrect you at this point.
Wow, for some reason the app that I have for spells does not have reincarnate in it. So let's pull up my player's handbook here.
SRD.
Oh my god.
Reincarnate.
Fizzleblimp
There it is,
Sugarland
alright.
is awful. And it was amazing.
All right, percentile die, my favorite.
Kate missed out, but she's already played this adventure. She DM'd it for a group.
Oh yeah.
65. I'm a Lightfoot halfling.
So, not much change.
Not much different. It's like I'm slightly different. Actually, no, my voice. I'm slightly different. What happened to my voice? Why do I sound normal?
So yeah, and that's where we'll end Fizzleblimp Sugarland, and we'll be back next week with Pirates.
Woo!
Oh my god.
I just sent Justin my character backstory.
Oh.
It's 3,000 words long.
And Muse changed his subclass.
Oh.
Yeah, Path of the Drunken Master made more sense.
Ow.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah, so good.
What were you before?
Path of the Kinsei.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no Drunken Master.
So,
Yeah.
to those of you who watched, shout out to my sister for tuning in tonight. That was awesome. That was
I think
Fizzleblimp
she left.
Sugarland. I also saw some of the cast of the Mad Mage game we're watching. Corey, I'm sorry you had to witness this. Sorry that I'm amazed that the joke that was said that old Dilly is going to survive this thing, be the last one left, happened.
Oh my god.
It was looking like a TPK for a second.
It really was.
But hey, stuff happens. So that's Fizzleblimp Sugarland. There'll be a link in the VOD if you're watching the VOD where to get that. It's on DM's Guild. It's like $2 Canadian, so it's like a price of a coffee. It's really cheap. If you want to run through what you just saw, obviously tweak it your own. I had tweaked some stuff too, so it's different when you play through it with your group, obviously. Yeah, as always, we're going to go around the group and they're going to talk about some stuff and say what they thought of the session, what they thought of that awful adventure, what they thought of my awful everything, what they thought of old Dilly. And we'll get on out of here and see you guys next week. So, Garrett.
Oh my god, that was so fun. Yeah, that was just so wacky, and I did not. There's no way that I thought old Dilly would make it through that shit. Like, that was ridiculous. I don't even. I feel so bad about taking that health, like just drinking that health potion though, because it would have saved him. It would have saved him.
Yeah.
Well, he's alive still.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am now.
Yeah, that was it, man. That was super fun. I really enjoyed playing old Dilly.
I can't wait to see what old Dilly is like when we do a 17-year or 30-year time jump one shot again.
Pandemonium.
He'll be dead.
Dead Dilly.
Old Dilly didn't survive past that House of Favors.
Fantastic.
Yeah, he died.
Gave out.
You guys came back to find him, and he died with a smile on his face and a chicken leg in his mouth.
So old Dilly went through hell fighting beholders and chocolate elementals, and he died having his old Dilly dillied. All right. Anything you want to close out with, Garrett?
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
It was awesome. Sam.
Oh boy. Old Dilly is definitely the best character that has ever been on this entire channel. And I
For
say
sure.
that without a doubt. There's no question in my mind. I also had fun getting to use my gnome voice. That was fun.
That was really awesome. Your
And
character was so great.
I was also randomly generated today, and it was just like you described old Dilly, and I had a moment where I was like, oh, right, I need to know what this guy looks like. Oh, I need a description.
So gnome lawyer.
So I was like, started off used car salesman, and then I saw the Trump alums, and I was like, unionizing. All right, let's go with that. Yeah.
And anything you want to throw into the ether, talk about?
I'm going to be at some point eventually when my life gets a little less busy especially on the weekends, running a campaign for the channel. So I'm gonna be looking for some people to be in that. I've had like one person reach out to me on Twitter, so there's that. Yeah, I'll be putting out some more stuff. That I just had some, sent out preliminary stuff. But if you're watching this and you would be interested, let me know on Twitter.
I'll be in it.
Yeah, you see the DM actually get to play.
Yes, as you'll also get to see me play when we do Peacock Court, hopefully in March. So
yeah,
that's that. All right, Muse.
Yeah, I completely made up Stitches last minute because I had no idea what I was doing with the character in the first place. It was randomly generated entirely, like all by D&D Beyond, and I rolled for race randomly on an expanded race list. So Stitches was kind of an interesting creation. I would like to actually create its personality and stuff, and it'd probably be a horrible abomination if it put some other campaign.
Excellent. Anything you want to throw out there real quick?
It was fun. I don't have anything really to throw out. I accept commissions on writing things. So if anybody's watching this and be like, I need something written, yeah, just talk to me. But then again, we're all writers, so what's the difference? But that's pretty much it.
All right. And that was my first ever chance getting to run through an adventure I wrote. When I threw it on DM's Guild, never even ran through it. I was like, yeah, that seems like it could be fun. And then a bunch of people bought it. It sold decently. Kate ran through it, who played Koana in our last campaign, and she said it went really well with her group. I can't remember if she said there was a TPK or something, but she said it went really well with her group. They liked it. And we ran it through with this group, and it was an interesting little thing. I'll definitely be linking this video on the DM's Guild page so people can be like, oh, here's how the adventures played.
This is about what you expect.
I'm also getting into high gear for doing some other shows on the channel. Wednesdays are almost filled up now. So Wednesdays 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to stream Dungeon of the Mad Mage, which we just streamed earlier today, and had another PC die from a gelatinous cube. Almost had 2 of them die, so we almost had 2 players die today. And that's within the span of 2 sessions that someone has died, so that's been pretty cool. Dungeon of the Mad Mage is very harrowing. I'll just throw that out there. Especially oozes. And then 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Wednesdays, I'll be streaming a game I'm really excited about. I've been talking to Sam about some of it. It's called House from Bent Hill. And it's Garrett's in that, actually. Garrett will be playing in one of the groups. He's playing in the group of people who get lost in the house, and this other group is sent to find them. It's basically a confined single-location adventure campaign that takes place in a haunted Victorian-era manor house. On a setting I'm homebrewing for this continent entirely. Well, it's a setting I'm making up entirely. That's taking lots of inspiration off of Bloodborne in terms of looks, aesthetics, and weapons. It's gonna be exciting. So think like Victorian era Call of Cthulhu horror, but D&D. And they're gonna be locked inside this house that they can't get out of. Well, very creepy undead things roam around the house that I've told Sam about a little bit. And it's gonna be great.
Be good.
Oh, they're gonna be so good. And it's two groups of 4. 1 week, the first group plays. Their actions could affect the second group. When the second group comes into the house to find that the actions the first group made have caused things to happen to the house, and yeah, the actions of one group affect the other group. So it's going to be exciting to see how that plays out. The party dynamic for the first group is kind of awful. No healers. And the second group is looking like it might be the same thing.
Amazing.
Either way, that is our first game that I've got a good chunk of audience members getting together to play, so I'm excited about that. We'll also be playing with some D&D Beyond moderator staff, because, hey, I'm a D&D Beyond moderator now, so that's awesome. Throwing that out there. Just because I can talk about it now. As always, we'll see you guys next Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time for the first preliminary episode of Beneath the Tide, our pirate campaign, and I am so excited.
Yeah.
So, from everybody here in Waterdeep and Fizzleblimp, Sugarland, and from Gene Wilder himself, see you guys. See you guys next week.
Bye.